Sherry coming to talk.
Sekou Sherry say,
Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Sekou Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Sekou Sherry coming to talk.
Sekou Sherry say,
Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Sekou Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Sekou Sherry coming to talk.
Sekou Sherry say,
Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Sekou Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Sekou Sherry coming to talk.
Sekou Sherry say,
Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Sekou Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, Sekou Sherry coming to talk. Into information and education. Sekou Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, Sekou Sherry coming to talk. Good information. Information in document and education. Sekou Sherry coming to talk.
Sekou Sherry say,
Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Sekou Sherry coming to talk. From Monday to Friday, Liberia. Sekou Sherry coming to talk. From Monday to Friday, Liberia. Sekou Sherry coming to talk. From Monday to Friday, Liberia. Sekou Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Sekou Sherry coming to talk.
We want to say thank you, God Almighty. We want to say thank you, Allah. We want to say thank you, Jesus. We want to say thank you to our Creator. who has been able to make us to wake up this morning, coming on our feet, making our way here this morning to do what you love to do best. And indeed, we've conversed to talk about the issues that matter to our country. We want to say we're grateful to Allah that this morning we're on our feet and we've been able to come and speak to you Liberians in and out of Liberia. Good morning, folks, and welcome to the program. Good morning, Liberia, on Voice of Liberia 104.1, 89.7 in Mangibi, 90.7 in Banga, and other frequencies across Liberia. And indeed, it is a great honor to say hello to all of you in and out of Liberia. Words over, maybe at about this time you've joined us. We want to say hello to you. Welcome to the show. And certainly, this edition promises to be great this morning. There are too many things happening. What they are to do, they're doing something different. As the state of the nation continues to be hopeless, and Liberians are vulnerable to poverty under the unprepared president of our country. But we'll continue to talk about the issues when I go back to the butchers. My name is Sekou, and I'm Sekou Sharif. Inshallah, the blessing of my parents, the protection of Allah, acceptance will be here this morning up to 10 o'clock. Let me say good morning to my co-pilot. Samira, good morning.
Good morning to you, Sekou, and good morning to all Liberians across Liberia. I should say that it's great to be here this morning. And let me say welcome. Welcome to another fascinating edition of Good Morning Liberia. Couple of things to talk about. But Sekou, how was your yesterday?
Yes, it was not too bad, but of late, yesterday, I was really down, and I felt hurt to the extent that I got to understand that the police, which we're going to talk about, the police was trying to play with the alleged rape case involving a minor. Somebody up to present that we've not been able to know where is her mother or who is her mother or where her parents are, you know. So it was too bad. But yes, we were able to see to this day. We're grateful, you know.
That's great. That is great. So I'll just run you through the plate and then we start the acknowledgement. Like Sekou said on yesterday, he posted on his Facebook page, for those of you who follow him on Facebook, about this alleged rape case involving Jusu Bulletin from the National Port Authority. And one of his relatives, who is the Minister of State of our portfolio, want to temper with it, mamacability. And it's something that we will talk about. Justice is not for one person. Justice is for all. So definitely we will go into it and the right thing will be done. If he never raped, definitely he will be set free. But if he did it, nobody gonna use their power or whatever to be able to compromise the case. So we will talk about that, and that will take us up to 8:15. And at 8:15, we will discuss the fire enterprise. The fire enterprise, the fire industrial, the Igbo. Yes, we will talk about a couple of things with their businesses, but we will go into it. That will be at 8:15. Run us up to 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, we talk about the returnees. So these are things that we will talk about. But a couple of things have been happening, too many trending issues within the country. The Senate plainly already accepts the apologies made by the Public Works Minister on the error in the implementation of the $22 million USD for the 100 days deliverable. I don't know how is that But you use that money and then you say you made mistake at the end of the day. Anyway, this too is Liberia though. Couple of things to talk about. The president keeps lying and lying to us. If you can recall, a post was made by him in 2021. And Sekou, imagine, the man said that he had drugs coming to the country, medical and modern equipments. But we haven't seen it, and this is 2024, just to let the Liberian people know about some of the promises adding up to the many promises that our president had been making, and it is not yet fulfilled. Let's go and acknowledge some of the people that are following the broadcast this morning. This is David Gayflow, and he says, good morning, Voice of Liberia, and good morning to the brilliant people of Lofa County. Thanks to you guys for the great platform. I'm pretty seated and listening from Mantua Market, Waterside, Monserrado County, Monrovia, Liberia. Calvin Doe writes, good morning, VOL family. I'm Calvin Doe listening from Catwell. Ezekiel Doe says, good morning, VOL. Liberia is fast in declining under this government. J. Desire Dolo Senior says, good morning, VOL. Following from Banga City, Bon County, we are well posted to get the latest news. Keep posted. Chia Tokwa says, I'm watching from the Serious Lawmaker District, precisely District 16. Philip Foko Tampa says, good morning, Voice of the Voiceless. Watching live from T Junction, Catwell. Ambassador Delano Roosevelt Zoe writes, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm following live from my District 15 resident, Bushra Island. Keep on the good broadcast. Liberians believe in your information. Ili Q Mobile goes on by saying, good morning, VOL. I'm following from Weaver Community District 5, Monserrado. No excuse. You must lead a fire by force, Mr. Kosovo. Intelligent Johnson Degerson writes, good morning to my VOL family and the peace-loving people of the motherland. My name remains Intelligent Johnson Degerson. I'm watching from my ELWA resident. I come to you today with a grateful heart, thanking you for the incredible talk show platform that has touched the lives of many. It is truly a blessing to have a platform where people's issues are discussed, knowledge is shared, and hearts are touched. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Intelligent Johnson Dergerson. Ruben Cannon writes, I'm following you from Gandasville. Maurice Dole says, good morning, CEO in Samira. I'm following you from Kosovo Community Red Light, Pinsville. Samuel Light Cooper writes, please, I want to talk with CEO, please. Okay. Breaking Limit, Ma Bio says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm pretty seated and watching you from Upper Catwell as our unprepared president continues to lead poorly. Maurice Dole says, CEO, please, I need your number. Okay. Zambuyu Tobe says he's watching from Dubai as always, and he continues to ask about the asset recovery team, and he says that it is all fly. 285 pieces yellow machine that fly, drugs, text that fly. So everything about the main government that fly. Okay. Hassan, he writes, good morning, Sekou and Samira, and pleasant morning to all Liberians. I anticipate a fascinating show this morning as always. Sekou, let the rescuers rescue our people without excuses. The reckless mission under the watch of Joe the Finter Bwaka is proceeding wrongly from all indications. I'm closely following you guys from South Korea. Fatu Sharif says, thanks for the good work. Abel Kekba writes, good morning, VOL family. I'm watching live from a hustling area on Randa Street. Many thanks. All my thanks and appreciation goes to God Almighty for granting me another day to watch you guys. Salalia Kemu says, good morning to the mighty B52 of the radio, our CEO in Samira. My name is Salalia and I'm Salalia Kemu. I'm watching you from around the Omega market. Thanks for the good job. Andrew K. Blackie says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. My name is Andrew K. Blackie, watching from Banka City, Bon County this morning. Many thanks to you guys for the hard work. CEO of Sekou Sharif Jr. and Sister Samira One Life. Hampton Grace says, good morning, VOL family. I'm watching from Duport Road. Marcus Cameron says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. Peter Chuchu Akwe writes, God bless Mama Liberia. Totman Snawolo says, I'm watching from Dolostown, Margibi County. D. Henry M. Famula Jr. says today will be a very big protest at Commerce Ministry by the customs breakers. Okay? Abraham Sando Malu says, good morning, CEO and Samira. I'm following from my office this morning. To be specific, the main studio of Voice of Liberia, Banka City, Bon County. One of our staffs there. Pin S. Child says, good morning, guys. I'm watching live from Europe. To be precise, Germany. David City writes, good morning, Sekou and Samira. I'm watching from the U.S. Lawrence Fakpaye Subusu Pico says, good morning, VRL. J. Roland Bowen writes, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm tuned into Voice of Liberia from Wood Campinsville. That was what he meant. Kutape says, good morning, Voice of Liberia family. I'm watching you guys from Banka City, Bon County. Iliki Flomo says, good morning, Voice of Liberia family. I'm watching from Banka City, Bon County this morning. Thanks to you guys for the great job. God bless you all. Morris Niman Jr. writes, good morning, Voice of Liberia family. I am following from New Georgia Junction, Japan Freeway. CEO Sekou Sharif, if I don't hear your voice this morning, I can't feel happy. If I don't hear your voice every morning. Esther Gizi goes on by saying, good morning, Voice of Liberia, and morning to my own self-Liberian people. We are right here and we are not going anywhere. We need Liberia to get better. Thanks to you guys for always being true to us. Abraham Seed says he's watching from DC Community District 14. Abel Bukuyu says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm following from Totota Mobile Community. Ted M. Roberts writes, good morning, I'm Ted M. Roberts watching from Banga City, Sugar Hill. Josiah Andrew March is watching. Lucy Roland says, good morning, VOL. I'm following from Pueb Line Road. Henry Yanko says he's following from, he says, following you guys from my aunt on this cold Thursday afternoon. Thanks for the awesome job. So many comments coming in. Abraham Dolo says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm watching you from Banka, Bon County. Thanks to you guys for the show. Senior Vasco goes on by saying, good morning, my favorite presenters. I'm Senior Vasco watching live from Ghana. Elijah Sipo says, good morning, VOL family. I'm watching from New Georgia, Gandalsville. Asata M. Miller writes, good morning, VOL family. I'm watching live from Soul Clinic Community. Thanks for the show. Washington Soap says, good morning, VOL. I'm watching from Dixville Township. Soare Mustafa writes, good morning, my VOL family. I'm watching you from the main campus of the University of Liberia. Abdullah Kamara says, Coach, morning, Voice of Liberia. Amen, good. Good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm following from a resident in Cambodia, Coach, bracket, right. Dolo Monu says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm watching from Banka City, Bon County. Alfred White goes on by saying, good morning, Sekou and Samira. I'm happy yesterday and today because our Banka VOL is on. Unlike other past week, we had to listen to VOL for 1 or 2 days, either each of the past week. Well, thanks for the great job. Yes, Voice of Liberia in Banka is on and it's going to be on consistently. You won't experience anything like, current or machine or whatever. It's going to be on and on for good in Bone County and in Kakata City. So that's all we will do for the acknowledgement. At the same time, the Voice of Liberia catch giveaway is open. You can play by dialing *799#. You put in number 8 for Voice of Liberia and be able to win yourself a 2,500 LD, or its equivalent in USD. That would be 15 United States dollars. So *799# number 8 for Voice of Liberia, and then you put in your 100 LD or your 70 cents. Depends which one of the currency you have in your wallet. You put it in and play and be a winner of the program. We will call our winner live on the radio as always. So Sekou, we start up with the rape issue.
Okay. I want to say thank you, Samara. Indeed, you said it all like the way people will be having program that say, oh, the person said it. Oh. Yeah, you sell a lot. Welcome, folks, if you're just joining us. This is the program Good Morning Liberia on Voice of Liberia, 104.1 in Monrovia, 89.7 in Mangibi, 90.7 in Banga, with other frequencies across Liberia. So we want to say thank you for joining us this morning. And fellow Liberians, sometimes I ask myself, what type of society are we building? Are we building a society just for the elite? Are we building a society for those of the people that can afford? Or are we building a society for everyone, despite who you are, what you've come with on the table, despite you've come from the least background? Are we going to have a society anytime soon where the rich and poor rights should be protected as at the same level? Are we going to have a society where John Flomoku or Mary Lorraine or all kinds of names will be accorded equal rights under the laws of our country? Hey, it's too much. Are we going to have a society where we will be able to see the beta bus seller, daughter or son happily going to the court or moving to anywhere you call police station, and bear in mind that no matter who's involved, they're going to get rights, or that rights should be protected? Are we going to have a society in Liberia where the citizens will have that confidence in the police, in the justice system, in the judiciary arm of the government, where that when he or she will decide to go, they will have no doubt but to believe that the right thing will be done, no matter who's involved? When are we going to have such a society? When are we going to have a society where this minor that is currently being allegedly raped, that up to present we are yet to know her mother, neither to see her father, either to go to a point to say someone from behind her has been able to come up, that she will sit to where she is currently as she goes through her life pain and think that she will get justice?
Mm-hmm.
When are we, as a country, you need to just put something there. When are we, no, just put it. When, I think you need to meet this so that, okay. So when are we going to have such, Samara?
Yeah, that is the thing. When you are saying, I always tell people that if you reach at the justice ministry, you will see statue there, and the face is covered. It shows that justice doesn't know anyone. Whether you can be a mother or the president, when you are caught in an act, you will have to pay for it, because Liberia is a law-abiding country. So, Seko, as you are saying, when will Liberia reach to a stage that when it is time for one to get justice, they will have justice? It's the kind of country that we want to see.
And Samara, the reason why I'm asking all the questions, and I'm wondering as to when are we going to have such a Liberia, it is because they continue violations of the poor people rights. When you've not come from a particular group, when you've not been able to be part of certain thing, sometimes they will say society. Sometimes they will say they will ask you, what's your last name? So if you've not come from any of such background, it puts you in a point to be neglected, and your rights being infringed upon, and you've been denied of the needed opportunities. I'm saying this to me with a heavy heart, and I've always make example of myself. Samira, I have 2 girls' children. And I have a boy. The similar thing that I don't want anybody doing to my children, I also don't want it to happen to another person's child. No mother that went through 9 months pain will sit and allow their minor, not just to say child, because if you say child, maybe you're thinking about this person has reached the age maybe 15, 16, 17. But we're talking about a minor way below the belt, will sit and allow their minor to be treated the way this minor has been treated. Fellow Liberians, it was on the 24th of this month that we brought the alleged rape to the attention of the public. And during such time, the police intervened. And like we said, this is what I usually say to people. The very first time we met with the division of crime service or whatsoever, what they displayed, we were convinced that they were doing the right thing. But little did we get to know that the entire police, they offer something different. Little did we get to know that the entire police, they offer something different. And so it brings me to a point that I will play you the voice this morning that the girlfriend of the alleged rapist, Yusuf Bilate, it is coming to light that she said, and I quote, they were going to the police headquarters to spend some money and so that they can compromise the case. We will play you that audio this morning. With the way the police is handling the issue, it is totally wrong. And I'll call you names of people that are in the police that are doing everything to undermine and deny this man the proper justice she needs.
Which is so
And we will
terrible.
play you the recording of where the child said she needs justice. She wants this man to face the weight of the law. If this child could be a child of Mamaka ability, by now the entire country will be talking about rape. If this child could be a child of any of the current ministers, apart from the Minister of Gender, because she's doing extremely well, by now the entire country will be talking about rape. If this child could be from a wealthy man, by now this whole country is talking about rape. If this child could be from one of the elites, by now this country is talking about rape. You will see them out.
Yeah,
That's
you know, yes, but that is it. And I should say that these people say they are very wicked.
Yes.
High class wickedness.
You know, that is it.
It's what they are doing. It's
Yes.
what they are showing. Because Mamaka, as a lady, she knows what it takes.
No, I will tell you.
She knows what it takes. Even the men in the police who are doing such, they have children. Put it in your case.
No,
if it was a child.
Samira, we coming to it. We
Yeah.
will explain. I will call names. I will tell them where the man and all these things. I just want to set the foundation. So those of the people that didn't follow us before will follow us and understand what we're talking about. Did I send you the videos? I want us to play it from here, so that we can. Yes, I want us to play it from here, please, Samira. I'm sending everything to you. Hope you can do it. We'll take if it costs us to take all of our time today on this show, we will do it to see as whether we can play all these things. I send it to you. I've been able to send it to you. Her recording. Now I'm sending you the one that her mother was hurt. Or I don't believe that it is her mother though. Yeah, she was hurt in it.
Say it's an auntie, right? Because
It is not even clear because no decent woman would do that because of men business. So I said then to you, please get them on the system so we can have it to flow, right? So to start up the conversation, we will go back to where we started, and so you will get a better understanding and you will listen for yourself. This is what this minor is saying. She has been able to allege that this is what happened to her. And we're going to play it this morning.
and they will need to do that girl test.
No, wait.
Run
We'll
test
reach to
it.
that,
Everything.
Samara. Okay, let me
Seriously,
start the playing
I'm
right
trying
here.
to download it.
Yes, so until you can get it, let's get the ball rolling.
Was in South Korea, and my uncle used to have sex with me. First, before sex, uma fixing our bathroom, and one fixing our bathroom, my Indian husband to bring my tea. When he catch my friend and I doing funny thing, and when just the way he catch my friend and I doing funny thing, he said my friend home. He's also flocked me. He said, don't do anything for me. He said, come here, do that same thing what you in the front. I said no, and I was speaking. He said, just do it. And he forced himself on me and have sex with me. He always said it may be true or what it was else, and I turned a little bit. So the last time I wanted to do it to me, which is the last time I wanted to do it to me, I did not agree. He loved the kids, and climb over the gate. I said no. I was shaking the gate. I said, if you don't open the door, I will shout. And while shaking the gate, he opened the gate and I ran to the neighbor, which is my elder daughter's friend, the woman named Mommy. And the woman said, well, what's happening with you? Such things like this. He made a guy and the woman, I said, my auntie managed to look, but I said, the woman said my auntie. She told my auntie, she said I was lying. How she laughed at them, beat things like that, and she kept it. So now, I'm getting my stepfather and my mother.
Your year, the two different accounts this manor is giving. The first one she just narrated, it is about a person called Samson, right? Which is her uncle. Samson, which is her uncle. And now she's about to narrate Joseph Bility saw he played, allegedly. Let's go to it.
My stepfather, but I don't know if he was immature, he was not going to do such things like this. He always having sex with me too, my stepfather. Whenever my mother is not around, but I can remember, the one I can remember is April 20 on Saturday and April 19.
You all listen to that? Who is her stepfather? Joseph Bility. So the lady now in question that is fronting to allow Joseph Bility to be released is the mother, according to this account, because we've not seen anyone behind her. So we're using her own account that her mother is the girlfriend to Joseph Bility because they've not been able to get married. And today, Samira, I will also speak with the lawyers. I will speak to the people from from gender. They need to do this late child age test. They need to do her age test. They will need to do her age test. There are other reports we're getting. They need to do her age test. They need to do it. This late child is a victim of. Let's play it. Y'all listen, fellow Liberians.
Which April 19 you wanted to kiss me, I said no. Kiss me money. All this money has been giving me. I've been keeping it. But I already know my father, because he got one boy, so he don't care how my future will be, how I'll be looking tomorrow. He don't care. He always having sex with my mother, and in my heart I always like to say, if they may not marry my mother, and they always having sex, and he always having sex with me too. I tell my mother I want to do nothing. She only cry.
Hey, yeah. It is about time even the mother, I will show you her picture. She and some other family members at the police headquarters sitting there. Her only worry and care is to have this man released. Yes, you listen to what the child is saying, that she told her mother, and she doesn't care. Imagine Joseph Bility allegedly is having sex with her mother and allegedly having sex or raping her as well. This is a minor. She's at the age of 12. Amen, for God's sake. She's at the age of 12. Listen to what she's explaining. Listen. It is very, very sorrowful. But they want to play with the case. We'll tell you more. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Well, anyone asked me why my uncle we said we have like smaller family meeting in the phone before our hostel burning. And when we were having that family meeting, my uncle, my grandma asked my uncle, is this truth? My uncle said no, he lied. And before he can do him, he wanted to try to me the time my grandma was here. He asked the motivation for him trying to me, but I wanted to tell my woman for my friend, my sister, girl, he preferred the interior the store. She said that she not talking. So my sister, my big sister, in the phone. He forget everything. I thought he forgets it. So I said, Inshallah, go inside. Inshallah said she can go inside. I said, then if you can go inside, we'll stay here with you. Because Jan said, Jan lay down here, the mosquito keep biting me. Let go inside. So she never pick up. So I said, I lay down. So I want to just I go deep sleep before me. And what for me to shock you was already having sex with food. So the next day, my whole own clothes were wet again. I tell my the girl in the first thing was off. She said, like, what was that? And she said, you always see my dressings. I always see my boys. But my mother, I will not provide to go in our house because if I dare try to go, her sister, whosoever they go, is going to beat me. My mother is very bad in beating children. She may hurt me, but I don't know. So that's why I'm here. I came here to just check out because I want evidence. Because I just won't stop.
Look at the late child saying she had gone to the hospital because she wants evidence. Because this child had told her mother. Her mother said, her mother didn't say anything about it. Her grandmother came from the States, she said it. Her uncle rejected it. And then the stepfather continues to do it, which is Yusuf Belete. If she comes out and just say, oh, they did this to me, they did that to me, nobody will want to hear it. The little child herself, when she fell all on her campus, went to maternity clinic. I'll read you maternity clinic report. I don't know why this country continues to do this to those of the people that can afford. You're listening to the girl. You know, you know.
Seeing his face. I'm tired of seeing his face. I just want justice. Go to jail for the rest of his life. That's it.
So you need justice now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you explain here, we go over to whatever entity you willing to explain, right? And
You explain the scene?
when you go to jail, you willing to explain the scene.
Yeah. You shouldn't be afraid.
Okay. You see, this child was speaking on a video. We can't show you her face to protect her. You listen to what the girl said? Yeah. The audio. We need, send the audio, please.
The audio from our mother, right?
Yes.
Is there?
Okay. So, this child said what she said. She, at a certain point in time of her conversation, she was exact about the days that that Yusuf Belete allegedly raped her. Because I want her having sex. No, they're not having sex. But let's play you the mother. Let's play you the mother's voice because she said it is her mother, so we will take it at that. Let's play you it.
Yeah. Another spoil me. So we all pray that we will work it on to do how we can't die. You're not here for it, you will know that children and people can work on it. Yeah. Nana. Yeah. When the police will be calling all the genetics and they're calling to the one in the mesa only kids to me the men there. I had a mental disease. The constant job. I only tell me that the constant job. Yeah. The one to the prison. Yeah. So they can throw one to see how they can show the piece of that. Yeah, people don't want to call it make that what they want to do. What you say, man? Yes. We get rid of it for the government now. Yes. So as the other thing now, we're doing here for it. Okay. At least here, the spiritual one will speak there for the people, no? Yeah. Then the share from we're gonna find with charge. Yeah. Then we just money you spend it out.
Okay, okay, let's play you it again.
Yeah. Another spoil me. So we all pray that we will work it on to do how we can't die. You're not here for it, you will know that children and people can work on it. Yeah.
This is the lady that should be the mother of this girl. This lady that is saying that they're going to the police, they're going to do it to compromise the case. It is the lady that should be the mother of this man that has allegedly been raped. Listen.
Nana.
Yeah.
Send the police who have been calling all the generators and they're calling to see they want the mesa on the case to meet me better. I had a new to the constant job. I always tell them that the constant job.
Yeah.
The constant to the treatment.
Yeah.
So they can throw one to theater, they can show the police of that.
Yeah, they put their own spot in me, and that what they want to do. What you say, man?
Yes.
Want to get rid of it for me now?
Yes. So like the other thing now, working there for it, all.
Okay.
I use here. The spiritual one will speak there for the people.
Yeah.
That is here for my work. We're gonna find with charge.
Yeah.
They will just monitor you, spend it down. The jar will find the money.
Okay.
That one is better for the people.
Oh yeah. It's better, man, because I cannot plan and ask me. For Friday, I cannot sell it. Yourself go to the police. You read and they say you reach and your stomach hurting, You go explain to me.
That the mother of the church, I mean the school, and this is a mother of a church that's saying why the girl gotta even say different things. Are you kidding me? Then she called me, I will get her name. She called me, I think, a few nights ago that she wants to give her son. In fact, she didn't say anything bad. You mother, if you have a child or you have girls' children, or were you to be raped the way they did to this child, how will you feel? You know, sometimes when I use the hard words, people say, oh, you talk to a person like this. When people are behaving like this, you treat them the way they're behaving. The way I will respond to Mama Ability, the way I will talk to her, she deserves it. The mother of that church, or the mother of whosoever she says she knows me, I will deal with her as the way she deserves it. Because no good mother. You see, sometimes the people can be going to say, oh, mother of a church, whatever, they are very sinny. They into too many things. No decent woman will be saying the nonsense she's saying on this recording.
Exactly.
You can say,
No,
why she
Daddy.
got to say, even why she got to go explain. If that your daughter, what you expect her to say
You
or
will
do.
even be feeling the pain for that
In
person.
fact, the whole
ashamed
world,
of yourself.
this country is just compromised.
Very ashamed of yourself.
See, a mother.
Yeah.
A mother is saying,
Not
why the
even
girl
a
got to
mother
go
figure.
and go say what she said. A disgrace to you.
Disgrace to
It's a
mother
disgrace to you.
Disgrace to mother who said,
No decent woman will
Seriously?
do what you've done. You are not a mother. Nobody should call you mother. The people who call you mother, that they people that will not know what they want. A mother will not behave like that. A mother will not get into such.
Feel the pain that girl have been going through emotionally, mentally,
Up to
like
present.
traumatized.
Look at the lady said she could
She's
not go back
mental-
home.
yeah.
She won't go back home because
She came
she
on her
doesn't
own.
even want to see the usability man's face.
On her own, she went to get evidence.
Yes.
On her own. What does it show? Then you won't cover it up. Then they're talking, say, my home, this, that, that. Then the mother talking, say, the mother for the school or whatever is saying, yeah, you'll be able to do that quickly.
Quickly. The
Who
girl
are
won't lie on the
you?
man name. In fact, why the girl got to go to the police? Just listen to her.
Very evil.
Yeah, for the people, no?
Yeah.
That is here for my work. We're gonna find it with charge.
Yeah.
They will just monitor you, spend it down.
Yeah. So, fellow Liberians, yeah. When we say that they want to play with the case, some of you don't believe it. Yeah. The girlfriend who should be the mother of this child that has allegedly been raped is saying that money Jesus will spend his Jesus not get nothing for himself. You know who they depending on? It is Mama ability. Jesus not get nothing for himself. I'm told Jesus can even credit his salary before he gets his salary. That's how useless he is. He's a very useless young man, I'm told. It is some people say, oh, if you do it, when Jesus better come out, he'll go sue you. Jesus, your sister, the minister still have portfolio, whatsoever, you can go anywhere. I challenge you to sue me anytime. Anybody, even Joe Boakase can sue me in the country. I'm not afraid. So let's play you the audio. Let's talk about the issue. But the reason why you listen to that girl saying that, oh, even money, so it tells you what they will do.
Yeah, it's now working here for it. Okay. I use here. the spiritual one will speak their call, listen to them.
Yeah.
Then they share from what kind of plan they will charge.
Yeah.
They will just money.
Look at that mother's talk, the mother of this child, because according to the girl, she's her mother. The mother of this child is she's saying that, what kind of fun? You know, yeah, rape case, they call fun. Rape case get fun, Benny.
It's not available in the country.
Yeah,
Then you
in
say
my
fun.
country. So rape case get fun, huh? so when people rape, they get fun, they can pull on there. Rape case get fun. Oh, Shaka. We're doing all what we're doing now to set the basis to let you know how the police are fronting. So what the people are saying here, it says to us that it is true and it is what the police they are currently doing so as to protect and defend and make Yusuf Bility to be released.
Spend it out on this time. The job will find the money is there. Okay. That one is better for the people.
Oh yeah. It's better, man, because I can't plan and ask me. For the I can't say you read and they say you reach and your stomach hurting, You go explain to me.
That the mother for the school they're talking so. The mother.
You reach that.
Some of y'all, let me tell you, I will get a school name.
Yeah.
Some of y'all that get your girls' children in our school, y'all need to start taking your girls' children from there. The mother of that school is very irresponsible.
Yeah.
She's not a mother. She lacks mother feelings. She doesn't. She's very corrupt because I think she's doing it to favor this lady. Can you imagine? Why should the girl go say, why she could not just say, oh, summer hating?
That woman said the woman that the girl living with, she actually evil. Yeah,
But
the
we
woman
call
said
it on
that
the
case,
police.
not small case, so
and
she
you know
knows.
what? You know what?
She knows.
You know what? We will reach to the point.
She's really evil.
The police, the girl gave that account.
What?
Instead of the police to even invite this so-called mother, the mother, right? The mother of this child, listen, the mother of this child to ask her, they're not doing it. I will tell you what in the police they're going after. They say they're investigating. I will tell you what they're going after. The people are fighting so hard to compromise this case. But I will say something. Some of us, we're not bragging. We don't have it. But if it costs us to spend our last, I was talking to someone yesterday. Is it possible to invite someone out of the country and everything? They said, no, I just want to get, because I don't know how it works, but I need to talk to someone. If it care for us to take our last resources, we'll spend it. Let this child get justice. If it is proven beyond reasonable doubt that she was not raped, fair enough.
Exactly.
But if she's been raped, let justice be served.
Because I can't plan and ask me. For the I can't say they go to the police. You read and they say you reach and your stomach hurting, You go explain to me. Did they get from you for the day? Seriously, no, I tell you seriously.
We're more beginning. You must
Yeah, man.
don't get their part yourself. Don't want to finish.
Because
I tell you that. Let what if you don't get their part yourself. Then it's finished.
Yeah.
So you must tell the last time. Go to your part over there. So I got them already. So I'm
Asegu. You mean the mother asking the woman why they took the girl phone?
The mother of the school.
Then where you took the girl phone? So the girl shouldn't explain.
Yeah, that wrong thing she has done.
Amen.
So to tell you how this lady child has been depressed,
Using her as sex slave. That
this lady child is trying to speak out as to what's happening to her. She's been denied.
Yeah.
She's been depressed. She's been pushed.
Somebody asked me why you took the girl phone.
We'll play this again. This is the voice of the mother. Those of you listening to me from airfield and you know the name of this mother, and I can be calling her mother. A mother deserves, a mother should be a mother that will need to get respect. And I can't be calling the woman mother, and can't be calling her mother. Y'all send me her name.
I'll complete this.
Y'all send me her name. Let me call her by her name. Nobody can call her mother yet. Her mother don't behave like the way she's behaving. Being very bad, very wicked. You have a girl child or girl children. If you have them, you not behave like that. You know, sometimes this is what I ask. What would the society be, a society where you have everyone's rights being protected? Because it is not you. You don't think how the other person is going through a lot. Y'all listen, fellow Liberians.
Yeah.
Look at the only thing they care about is about wanting Benny. They get mad if only if our man she let man business. Her man business too much.
It stink.
A very stink. She let man business, man. Ego, where this child's father? Your daughter is being allegedly raped.
Yes, the thing, you know.
You can see anybody from behind this child. And it is one of the reasons that it is one of the things that gave me the strength to stand with her. I don't go and stand for people because of money, but I stand with these kinds of people. I don't need to tell you whatsoever I have done behind the scene, how much I've spent behind the scene to protect and defend and make sure that these people cannot compromise this case. And I will be willing to continue because the rights of this child needs to be protected. If this could be the president's daughter, by now you will see the women of this country. If this could be the vice president's daughter, or if this could be the minister, or somebody big in the government, by now you will hear them moving all around in this country.
Walking all around, but it's just so sorrowful, I should say. It's just so disheartening that this is happening and there's nothing that can be said about it.
Nobody can say anything about it. But let's play you now. We're not talking anything again. We're playing this all day from start to end. It is a conversation with the lady that claimed to be the mother, or the child said it is a mother, and also the mother of the school in which the child fell off. So how do you even think that this mother will give any concrete information about this case? But it is the people that the police, they are running to. They said they will speak to them to get evidence. Yeah, listen, you know, sometimes, you know, we have people that talk to us, but some of the things you can be doing. Anyway, let me play this thing.
Yeah.
Another spoil. So we all pray that we will work it on to do how we can't die. You're not here for it, you know that children and people can work on it.
Yeah.
Nana.
Yeah.
Send the police over and calling over the generators and they're calling to do the one in the mesa only case to me the men there. I had a new to do the constant of the constant of the constant of the treatment.
Yeah.
So they can throw one on the flat, they can show the piece of that.
Yeah, they put your own spot in me, and that what they want to do. What you say, man?
Yes.
Want to get rid of him from the government now?
Yes. So that the only thing now, question, therefore, all.
Okay.
At least, yeah, the spiritual one will speak, therefore, the people,
yeah.
That is just one we're going to find with charge.
Yeah.
They will just money by you, spend it on this. Okay. That one is better for the school.
Oh, yeah. It's better, man, because I cannot plan and ask more. For the Rakana, he said, they go to the police station. You read and they say you reach and your stomach hurting, You go and explain to what they get from you for the day. Seriously, no, I tell you, seriously, they will be free.
Yeah,
man.
Don't get very fast yourself. No, what if you because I tell you that let it what if you don't get very fast yourself. When you see talking now, we may want you.
Yeah.
Another spoil me. So we all pray that we will work it on to do how we can't die. You're not here for it, you will know that children and people can work on it.
Yeah.
Nana.
Yeah.
Send the police over and calling over the generators and they're calling to do the one in the mesa only case to me the men there. I had a new to do the constant of. I always tell you that the constant of.
Yeah.
The constant of the treatment.
Yeah.
So they can throw one on the flat, they can show the piece of that.
Yeah, they put your own spot in me, and that what they want to do. What you say, man?
Yes.
Want to get rid of him from the government now?
Yes. So that the only thing now, question, therefore, all.
Okay.
At least, yeah. the spiritual one will speak their body, people.
Yeah.
Then he said, we're gonna find it with charge.
Yeah.
They will just money by you spend it out. The jar will find the money, get the other.
Okay.
That one is better for the football.
Oh, yeah. It's better, because I can't run and ask for what I can't say, they go to the police station. You read and they say you reach and your stomach hurting, your stomach hurting. You go explain to what they get from you for the day. Seriously, no, I tell you seriously, they will be free.
We're one of the you was
Yeah, man.
don't get very fast yourself. No,
because
I'll tell you that let the whole thing don't get very fast yourself. Then it's finished.
yeah.
So you must tell the last time, go to your pastor where they are. So I got them more than 20 years.
Okay. So you listen to that. So let's move on now to tell you some other information. So since we've been able to do it, let me show you the picture. You see, for those of you watching, you see that lady in the middle, it is the mother. The woman that's supposed to be the mother. She's the one. You know where? They were moving to the LMP headquarters. People asking whether it is a real mother. I don't know. Me, I know. And then I want to show you another thing where they were sitting at the police headquarters. Yeah. Okay. Let them hear again when they went to the police headquarters, when they were sitting, and all of that. I have, there are some things I don't want to bring out to endanger, some people's job, but I have some things. If these people tamper with this thing, when I bring some things out on the radio, it will shock you all. Now, let me tell you what the police has been going after. Let me tell you what they've been going after. The police, the investigators, they're going after, they say, because the lady said she spoke to the person, they won't go look for that person, they go talk to the person. They say because the lady say somebody were on the same that took the video or took their phone, they won't go look after the other person. Because the lady say, oh, she talked to the later. Are you kidding me? Is the police aware that this is a manner? That they continue, questions could put her in a state where she's confused?
Exactly. That she wouldn't.
I wonder the police, they're taking that into consideration. This is a manner. This is a 12-year-old child or minor. Is the police aware of that? That they continue, questioning whatsoever will make this child to get confused. But let me tell you about the meeting on yesterday. The last time when we went at the police headquarters, this guy by the name of Dixon Gilate, who is the lead investigator at the Women and Children Protection Division at the Liberia National Police. You know what the guy did? They went and did a compromised rape case test at they say Dupont Road or what kind of clinic. It is what the police is holding on, say this child was not raped.
Imagine.
Listen, the Ministry of Gender had done an independent test from Hope of Women, or Women or Hope, how you call them.
Yeah, that is Hope for Women, the ERWF.
And it is proving that this child was raped, not just raped, but she was being penetrated, not just one time, many times, on multiple occasions. And she has, I don't need to say this on the radio, but I'll say it. Samira, she has some stuff in her vagina. It was being seen in doing the examination. Then the police are saying that they report. So Mama Kability has been putting pressure on the Inspector General of Police They wanted to release the man on yesterday. They wanted to release him. Mama Kability, who is the Minister of State with our annual portfolio, is putting pressure. Mama Kability is our sister to Joseph Bility. They've come from the same father. You know, from a society or a background where our fathers were married to more than 2, 3, 4, 5 wives. We're Muslim. So Mama Kability and Joseph Bility, they are from the same father, not the same mother, but they are from the same father. And in our religion and tradition, once you are from the same father, it means that you people are even more biological than even being from the mother. Because someone will say it is the father's sperm that brought you on earth, right? He needed to have it, germinate somewhere. So Mama Kability, it is the sister to Joseph Bility, the Minister of State with our portfolio. So Mama Kability has been on the back of the Inspector General of Police so as to have this case compromised. So you know the tactics the police has been putting up? You know the tactic that the police has been putting up? That they need to have another test. Because the ministry agenda is telling them that based on our investigation and our results, this child was being raped. And the Ministry of Gender is quite right from what they did. But the result that they brought from Dupe Oakland or whatsoever, it was being tampered with along with Joseph Bility by that time he was out. Mind you, the rape case was reported at the Salem Depot in Elfie on the 21st of this month, and Joseph Bility was not invited. He was not arrested up to the 24th when we came into the picture and raised the issue.
They said they needed 3 weeks.
No, they got 3. They said, we talked to the guy on top of the case. He said they needed 6 weeks.
Exactly. Thank you.
6 weeks.
6 consecutive weeks. You are talking about a rape case. Rape is non-billable in Liberia.
Yeah.
And you say you need 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
The man supposed to be rotting in jail.
No.
What's wrong?
The 6 weeks they talked about, Joseph Bility could be allowed to move freely. But the child, they did not even, to just tell you what they did, the police did not even involve the general ministry.
No.
At the Salem Depot, because if you want to be investigating, invite the gender ministry and put the child, because the child needs a safe home.
And that couldn't happen because,
no, they didn't do
because Jusu paid some money.
But you know that now.
Jusu pay money now, so definitely they will not call on the gender ministry.
For the number of days or the number of time they want, the Jusu Bility was around. Was around. Imagine it was the day that we came out. That was the time. So Mama Kability is saying that she will do everything. And let me tell you, I will tell you what Mama Kability did during George Weah time. Mama Kability is very dangerous. Yes. That girl paid assassins. They came in this country. Let me say thank you to the past government securities. They came in this country to kill George Weah. This Mama Kability, she paid assassins. Mama Kability, this Mama Kability, that is fronted. And someone was telling me and whatsoever, listen, not because we're on the radio, so you think say whatsoever. Anybody like the way the people say, they will go, they will send sickness on me, they will do this to me and everything. I believe in Allah. Do anything you can do. And let's see how it plays out. But let's come to this. So Mama Kability has been on the back of this, the Inspector General of Police, that this case, no matter what it is, it should come up the right way. in her favor. I was told, I'm not 100% about this, but even the president of our country wanted to intervene. At a certain point, Joe said, no, let the right thing happen.
Exactly.
Because Mamaka was trying to use Joe Boaka to influence. But God, let me say this. I love to say truth because I have conscience. I don't have any evidence of the president involvement, but it is what my source from the executive mansion is giving me. But at a certain point, the president back up. I don't know whether it is true, but anything, I know that Joe can do anything. The kind of influence that Mamaka ability has, Joe can do anything. I'm told by people working in the executive mansion, Mamaka ability is like the darling girl of Joe Boaka. Anything she says to Joe Boaka is a fan. So yes, what to display and give him more reasons why and how they are trying to play with the case. On yesterday at about 3 moving upward, during the afternoon hours, there was a meeting held at the Ministry of Gender offices. You had the gender minister. Mama, I don't know you, but I want to say thank you to you. You are doing extremely well. You are behaving like a mother, not like you are behaving as a mother.
Mm-hmm. As a mother should behave.
You are a mother. You've gained my admiration. I've not seen you. I don't know you. I don't even have your contact. But Mama, you're a good woman. The Minister of Labor, the Minister of Gender, Mama, you're doing good. Let me say thank you. Let me say thank you to the lawyer and all other persons at the Ministry of Gender. You people are doing extremely well, Mama. I know what you're going through on this case. They had a meeting yesterday. The Minister of Gender was in that meeting. The lawyer of the Ministry of Gender was in that meeting. You have 103 of the Liberia National Police, Simeon Frank, was in that meeting. You had Dixon Gilate, the lead investigator, Women and Children Protection Department at the ministry, at the Liberia National Police, was in that meeting. You have Susie Belete, the Deputy Commissioner of Police for Women and Children Protection, was in that meeting. You have one of the prosecutors, Asik George, was in that meeting. Fellow Liberians, the meeting was a very heated meeting. Yes, what the police bravely went to submit and let the Ministry of Gender to accept that as far as they are concerned, the medical report that came from the Dupero Clinic or hospital, it is what they want to use.
No, they can't use it.
And so it means that the child was not raped. So the Minister of Gender said no. She stood her ground. She said no. She said, as far as we are concerned, this child was raped. So there was this tussling thing, and then they reached to this point to say they should conduct another investigation, another test. And the minister said, we cannot continue to allow and make this girl vulnerable to a lot of things. It plays on her, it is truth. The more you insert things into this child, the more you continue to do all these things, it plays on her. We need to think about the survivability, the safety of this man that's allegedly been raped by Joseph Belete and the other guy that is on the run. So the police said the only hospital in this country that they want for the people to go to is JDJ in Izo. And then the minister said, Why can't we take independent institutions? You are recommending JDJ. What's so much about this JDJ that you want us to go to? You keep recommending from day one, you keep recommending JDJ. Can we all sit here now and agree that, okay, let us bring some level of independence into this thing? The prosecutor by the name of Asset George from the Ministry of Justice, he falls under, said that JDJ they need to go to. You know the reason why they want to go to JDJ? Because they have influence over JDJ.
But that is it.
So when they go to JDJ, they will play with the results. So this is what the ministry do. And you know what they want to do? If they go to JDJ and tamper with the report, when the report comes out, so they will say, oh, well, the Duper Clinic say negative. JDJ Clinic say negative, so we can use this thing to chunk it out. But they don't want to accept the report from the general ministry for Women of Hope or Hope for Women. And Hope of Women or Women of Hope is one of the stop shop, I don't know why you call it, for the same rape thing that they are allowed to do rape tests. You know what the police is saying? The police say the people, Hope for Women or Women for Hope, their hospital or their clinic is living on past glory. So they not get professional people there.
They say Hope for Women living on past glory.
Yeah, they say so they not get professionals there, so they can't.
It's even advanced and Duper Clinic.
Thank you.
That's a very big clinic at the
So they want to go to JDJ. When it goes to JDJ, that they will be able, Mamaka will be able to influence the police as she continues to do, to let them bring a result. To do such. But let me say thank you. You know what the general minister will do? Their case. I'm seeing that the Liberia Medical Board will come on this case. This case will disgrace somebody. This case, it will disgrace somebody. So you know what the Minister General is trying to do too? The Minister General will not announce another 2 hospitals. They themselves will go do their own tests again. They will add their tests. It will be 3 results. If it proves positive, 3 results. And then the police will bring. I thought the police should be working and do the needful. Than to be trying to defend. Can you imagine? Look at the thing what the people are going to be investigating. They say the child make a call. Who the person make a call to that they want him. Is that what you're going to be looking out for this manner? Or you want to know from the medical report and see the clear picture of it? It is because they want to tamper with the case. So the Ministry of Gender, they are standing their ground. So when they were in the car, 1 or 3 other people when they're in the car, they say, we're supposed to release the man today. No, but we can't release the man.
He's still
we can't release the man. Yeah, we can't release the man. That thing is to release Yusuf Belite, so Yusuf Belite will have the means to escape.
Yeah, maybe.
Because this is what the Mamaka Belite wants.
Yeah.
Federal Liberians. Let me say thank you. I talked to the people from UNFPA. I'm told they've sent a communication to UNICEF, the Department of Children. They said they will get involved. I'm reaching out. But here is my disappointment. The last time I saw all the elites, they were in black, moving on the streets, talking about rape. Oh, this person was raped. Oh, the other thing, rape. We now want rape. We now want this. Where are the feminists in chief or whosoever? Where are they? Where are the women advocates?
You are not hearing anybody talking about it.
Where are they?
None of them. Nobody.
So we want this child to die.
Yeah.
Or we want this child's rights to be infringed upon. Then before we come on, we want justice. Where are the women groupings? Where are the people that speak for women? Oh, because this child is not from the elite. Oh, because this child, to even find the root of her mother is hard. Oh, because this child is not from that class of person. Like I said from the initial stage, when will we have a society that the common people will think and feel okay
And say, yes, this is
and
my
say,
country.
yes, this is my country,
I have got some rights.
and you've got rights.
Of course.
Where are they? It is only the just, because you know what? At a certain level, Mama Kability has the influence.
Yeah.
She will start to threaten people jobs. That's what the woman do. This manner is dying slowly. You listen to what that child said. Where are the civil society organizations that speak for women? Where are they? They will not talk. You know why they will not talk? Because somebody not giving them money to talk.
Yeah.
You take these people then serious? These civil society organizations, they are not serious people. They're a bunch of unserious people. They only do these things when there's money being placed into it. Where are they? This child is dying slowly. Her rights is about to be infringed upon. Do you know what it means? If this man gets out, do you know the revenge he's going to make on this child?
Saying, Seku, taking all of that into consideration, currently as we speak, right, the trauma that child is going through, emotional, that girl is damaged. That I should say, that's the clear fact.
My man,
And still people want to play with this thing. And the thing about juiceability and all of these stuff, we are saying it here, right? But the last time we talked about it, we got calls, tons of calls on the same radio. People admitted to how he is. Your character will speak for you.
Yeah.
People said it. People said that that's just who he is. It's the kind of person he is. He always do these things. Why a prophet you did? You know, the most caring part about it is seeing those mothers. I mean, I'm not refer to them as mothers.
No, mothers, no mothers will do that.
I would say mother friend. Yeah? See those mother friends, they are coming up and saying these things. People who are to stand up for this child. Stand up for this child that she be able to get justice and be able to live the life that she wants to live. It's not because you are staying with a person that means that a person can infringe on your right. The person can go out with a minor and at the end of the day, nothing being said about it because you mind that child is staying with you. You are paying that child fees. The person is eating in your house. So you do anything you want. Then you even have one more living and the woman that is living is in your consent and she's also abiding by it. She have nothing to say. Who is that lady? I don't think that lady in the house is a mother. No, she's not. Because she'll be in the house, somebody doing nothing to her child. I should say her child because anybody left or you definitely they are your child. You won't get anybody left or you then say you
most especially at that age.
Exactly.
You see the girl. Even if she has another mother, she doesn't even know the mother because she's really small.
Exactly. She's with you, so that heart you have to get it. And justice must be served to this little girl. We know her name, but we won't call her name on this
No,
platform.
we're not doing it for the protection of her, though.
Yeah, because she still got a future ahead of her. And if she's saying this, Jesus should be able to provide Samuel too, because they are making again.
No, but I think imagine the police is not even giving any account. Anyway, let's go to the lines on 0770 907 907. 0770 907 907 0770 907 907. The line for those of the people in Banga, in Mangibi, and other parts of the country apart from Mosorado is what?
That is 0779 003835 0779 003835 for Banga Bon County. So let's take calls.
Okay.
Continue playing the cash giveaway. We will draw our winners shortly.
Okay, this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Seku. My name is Madam Boya from the Capitol Hill. It's so sad this morning to hear what you are saying about the little girl who is not seeking justice at the national police. But Seku, the thing is not strange. When Judy Annie Tabe had an issue with Prophet Key, you had a lot of women coming protesting for justice.
Yeah.
Only because Judy Annie Tabe got money. It happened all in the country, and then during any type of case again, it was also like this. Now, Mama Kabirete will know her record in Liberia. She's an assassin conspirator. She going and collabing with the Liberia National Police, Honorable Gregory Kumon. It sounds strange. We are only praying that this girl seek justice. And all those hospitals are talking about that women of hope they can do proper check when it comes to rape case. So, this criminals and gay Gregory Kumon trying to compromise this issue, it will not be strange. Those who call themselves women criminals, it's a shame on their part to not come today, they don't get in. But if Allah above, she will see justice. Thank you.
Okay. This person.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, morning, Sibu. How you doing?
Yes.
Okay, Johnson County, I call from Tagata.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want to thank you very much for your patriotic duty in protecting the weak in society. But, Sibu, don't be surprised. You are looking at power play. This is still power play and money speaking. And these things, we will see what J.J. Rao will say at the end of the year that is happening in Liberia now. And if, just imagine, how many people are going through these things in this country, just in a short time. The job is happening, and I know it's frustrating, but I will urge that you continue to fight for the right of the downtrodden, those who do not have voice. Thank you so much, Sibu, and your school host.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let me take another person.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Good morning.
Mm-hmm. Morning.
Yeah. From Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
Let me commend you highly for your tireless effort made in order to make sure that minor see some rights, most especially when it comes to her rights as well. Let me be clear to you, when it comes to cases in this country, people feel within themselves, when they have some level of big hands or maybe some level of connection, they use it as a means to infringe on other people's rights, which is very wrong. So we are on a standby to give our support. If you have a mobile account, what have you, to give our support to make sure that the child seek justice. And there's a clear-cut view to the Liberia National Police. It should be very careful. It should not be like because somebody's sitting along with the president and then they want to use that power in order to infringe on other people's rights. It is very wrong. So our lines are open, our doors are open to make sure that we pledge our allegiance to that child in order for her to see her justice. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara, and good morning, Seku.
Good morning. Go ahead. Your name and where did you join us from?
The name remains Emmanuel Papayuka Swaki, Commander Mr. Pubra from Bangan City, Bon County.
Okay.
Let me appreciate both of you this morning for the topic on discussion. You know, it is very sad and frustrating to even listen to a female who's supposed to be the counselor to counsel that girl, to pick her to guide her in the process to seek a justice. To speak that way, that alone tell that she is not a mother, she just in her phone. But what we want to say this morning is that it is also a time for even the Ministry of Education to also speak and stay into the matter. The Ministry of Justice, even those women 6 years ago, 4 years ago, that were all around that are seeking for justice for women, civil society actor, it is a time for all of them to stand up. Who knows? Tomorrow that girl should be one of the ministers of the Republic of Liberia or president or representative of our president. Today they are infringing on her right. They killed in Liberia and they feel that they're doing the rightful thing. But God will speak for that later. One good thing I know, you can even go in the bush under the bed and do whatsoever. When it is wrong and God ready to pull you outside, I don't care whether you're president or minister. If Mamali Kamara do that, God will reveal it and he will come outside.
Thank you.
Pray to God that God guide us.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara.
Good morning. Go ahead. What do you join us from?
Samara, the name remains Caribbean Seeker. I'm calling from one of the best development and best district in Bon County. One of the stewardship of number 2, Navico, the face of Bon County.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, Samira and Sekou, for the analysis and the platform you brought this morning. You see, when you go to Temple of Justice, you will see justice for all. But when you not get money, no justice for you. So what is the woman? What is the woman that was used to protect in this country? We want justice, we want this, that. Where is the woman? They are not protesting, they are not saying justice for them. Little child. Can you imagine 12-year child? What is wickedness in the hardest places? It's very wicked. Look, that case, when the temple will inside the women that want to protect, that want to come out, we the men will come outside and then little girl will not go, like that. You can't commit, you already admitted. And so I listened to him the other day. He said that the message, we offer the medical ground, don't expose me. The case will not be tempered with and will stand by the case to the women of the country. They don't come outside for the little girl that dying on a daily basis. They don't come outside, they want to protect somebody because they are in government. It will not work out. We will come outside and protect and make sure justice will be done for the little girl. Thank you very much, Sego.
Thank you. Continue playing. That's task 79 now. Hash putting number 8 for Voice of Liberia. And then you'll be able to win yourself 2,500. We have got some winners here. Let's tap up the winners. Good morning.
Mama, how you doing?
Good morning.
I say good morning to our CEO, Sekou Kamara. Sekou Sherry, sorry. Mama, I'm Peter T. Arayoko calling you from Ghana City, Bon County. Thank you for the topic on the discussion. I mean, I told somebody that the day Christ Jesus come into the country, they are going to destroy the Liberia and they are going to kill them out. Because the country has becoming demonic, Mama. The country has becoming demonic that wherein you don't have money, you have no justice. You don't have power, you have no justice. You don't have connection, you have no justice. How can I be done to that little child? People are doing things in the country as I said, they were not yesterday child. They were not child yesterday. They were not child one upon a time, right? And they are treating somebody else's child this way. We want to pray or the CEO, Sekou Sherry, and other people will be able to fight, to see justice for the little girl, and we all are in support. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's take a few more calls and we'll be able to move on with the next discussion. On tomorrow morning, the jackpot tomorrow morning, we will be giving out 20,000. Continue playing onto this broadcast and recharge more for tomorrow. Play and get what you can get for tomorrow broadcast. Let's take calls from that line, Sekou. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're live.
Let me say good morning, Bro Sekou. Let me say thanks to the couple of you for for the fight, for the for the little girl. Samira, when you were analyzing or giving out, playing the recording, women are some human beings or some sort of human beings are very jealous. No some woman will see their men laughing and then they will not play jealousy or they will not complain on their husband. But their so-called mother, I don't know if it was a big person or loving to a so-called husband that she decided to protect today. If what she was really going to do in that case? Because to see your late daughter and your so-called man that you plan to that you claim to love, loving or sleeping or raping your late daughter, and you decide to to protect him, that woman is now a complete human being. That woman now complete human being. Is that woman she is taking something or she is not normal? I don't know, man. You said the penalty to even take that woman, that woman to be his wife. I don't think it is normal.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Thank you, Samira. Let me say good morning also to Sekou. Thank you for the job well done. I think you are there for the Liberian people. So, Samira, what is frustrating is to see people who are mothers and fathers, because it is not their child, they want to manipulate the system. They are calling on the police, Ministry of Gender, and all women groups. Every one of us, we are looking at the case with equal eyes. And let me say this, Samira, we are in support from all. If those women who will not come in to speak, or they little girl because somebody allegedly from a personal office has an interest or is beyond the case, I think we the people of Liberia will rise up. Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay, thank you. Let's take the next call there. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira. Good morning, Sekou.
Morning.
This is Manuel Patton calling from Brownsville. What I got for now recalling you that play is that Garia's father is on a diplomatic mission out of this country. I want her to get calling on name Paul, and it's called diplomatic mission. So I don't think the real father is in country.
Okay. And let's take another call there. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're live.
Yeah, good morning to Mr. Sherry. Good morning to Samira. I'm Alexander because Baba Joa. You know, when it comes to Liberia things, it just looks so away because when Gola Moses got were able to kill her daughter, people were all around in black. They were all here. Even Jesus Christ will say how to kill him because you want to do the right thing. Liberia don't even ready yet. Why would women sit down in the country and people are raping other people's children? Because the person get a position or the person to that level, so they will not talk. So Liberia will remain its way and will continue to call now. And once certain people always see that who know the country belong to them. And once they're there and everything is okay. When they are there, no bad thing happening. But when they're not there, they won't happening. They won't happening. They won't happening. Over the 6 years, we saw them pass the oil riot protesting. Causing noise. If people here, today they are there and we can't say anything good. The agent that is confused. Not confused, they know what they're doing. So that little child needs justice and we have to make sure as the Liberian people, we make sure this thing we should be able to get to it. We should not sit down and let people be using Liberia. But this morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. We're going to take roughly 3 more calls. We call it a day. We're going to take roughly 3 more calls. We call it a day. Good morning. Hello? Yeah, morning.
Hello.
Yeah, morning. You're live.
I'm Lena Johnson.
Go ahead, Mama.
Yeah, you know, people have been finding the show since last week Friday. But you said that because I started following the show, they said that there was a danger. So, the other person that in question, what do you get this? Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. You're live. You said?
Yeah. What do you get this?
Yeah, the person at the level of the police, our role is to report it.
But you were supposed to inform the police to just come in now. And you ask the child, how did they do it and come in now to the repeat?
They never did it together.
Hello?
They never did it together.
Okay. We're going to take the last more apart from this call. Morning.
Morning.
Yep. Yeah, morning.
Are you getting me, Sekou?
Go ahead.
This is Emmanuel Tosia. I joined this conversation, Sekou, from District 6. And one to our loving people of District 6 more so out of country. You know, Sekou, and I listening to you, I begin to wonder. And I appreciate the introduction aspect of your program. What kind of country are we in? You know, the country is comprised of wickedness, hatred, and selective justice. You know, like you have said, and you put it all squarely and you put it in perspective. What's wrong with people in this country? You see how that woman who said she's a mother and she's the mother to that 12-year-old child. You know, I consider them to be a complete waste trap. They are waste trap because listening to their conversation and listening to their suggestion, I begin to wonder whether they are ever born before. If they are ever born before, I consider them to be a complete waste trap. And let me say this: why is true we are aware clearly that under the stewardship of Waka, the issue of rule of law has been swept under the carpet. But this need to be clear and need to be clear to the Ministry of Gender and the Liberia National Police.
Okay. The last person. Hello.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yeah, you're the last caller. Please go ahead.
Yeah, okay, I'm Monima Jobo. I call you from Japan Freeway. Yeah, let me commend you for the advocacy on behalf of that little child. I think it is incumbent upon all women, not especially the mother, to stand up for their guest children because that child, that guest child may be a president, may be a representative, may there be somebody good that will be a help to you in the future. So they need to stand out against rapists, not especially that young man Joseph ability to come to take justice. And so that child right cannot be on a man or be put on the carpet. And I want to thank you and the sister in the studio there that your role, your playing society will remember you. That is a good thing. You stand with you and have a God bless you.
Thank you very much. That's all the time we've got on this. We'll be back here again tomorrow. We'll talk about it. We'll continue to have a conversation around it that Mama Kability is trying to use the police to compromise the rape case. As we speak, I'm told that Yusuf Belete stay being reminded, at the police cell, which is fair enough. No one is against him. If he didn't do it, they should let him go. But let this entire thing be done transparently. Okay, we're going to play you this, the voice that many persons saying that the lady called the name of the biological father. We're going to play you this audio. And then when we come back now, we transition to our fire enterprise, how you call the other names?
Fire, industrial,
okay,
and the Igbo.
Yes, we want to tell you about them.
Yeah. And I was spoiled. So we all pray that we will work it on to do how we come down. You will not fear for it. You will know that children and people can work on it. Yeah. Nana. Yeah. When the police were calling the generators and they're calling to do they want the means are only kids to me the men there. I had a new to do the one central. I always tell me that the one central. Yeah. The one to the prison. Yeah. So they can throw one with the other, they can show the police of that. Yeah, they put your own spot in me. That what they want to do. What you say, man? Yes. Want to get rid of him from the government now. Yes. So like the other thing now, working here for help, all. Okay. I use here. The spiritual one will speak there for the people. Yeah. Then they share one we're gonna find it with charge. Yeah. They will just money by you spend it on the money. You just find the money and get the other. Okay. That one is better for the school. Oh yeah. It's better, man, because I cannot plan and ask more. For the I cannot say they get go to the police station. You read and they say you reach and your stomach hurting. You used to go explain to what they get from you for the day. Seriously, no, I tell you seriously. They will be free. Yeah, man. Don't get very fast yourself. No, what if you because I tell you that let it what if you don't get very fast yourself. Then you finish. Yeah. So you must tell you last time, go to your pastor where they are. So I got them more than what you have to do.
As for me, I didn't get anything like that. But let me just give you the name of the mother that was in conversation. The lady, Jusu girlfriend name is First Lady. The hardest they can call. Then the mother name is Favor Cooper. That Favor Cooper, you don't call mother. That Favor Cooper talking it out. Favor Cooper talking. Say wait till the child for all that kind of things. Our country. So we see. So you're not gonna be going to the mother there, be doing it in there. You're just be suffering. Let me tell you about what God does. Know God for yourself. Pray to God for yourself. Don't allow anybody tell you, say, oh, this thing, that thing, or all that thing. Leave it. You see where God can listen to them, God can listen to you. It just depends on how you ask God, the way you do it. So you go sit out there and say, oh yeah, I will tell like they ain't God sign the agreement as soon as they thought that they didn't want God to listen to. That's why they will continue to mislead you. No man call your mother. Her name is Favor Cooper. Our name Favor Cooper. Our name. Okay.
So before we move, I just want to tell you to continue playing the catch giveaway. We have winners. We will call them.
Yeah, maybe at 9:15.
Yes.
After
we will
this,
call
then we'll
out
call
the
them.
winners.
Then before we go to our last discussion.
But you need to continue playing. Play today. Keep money in your wallet today. If you win your 2005 for tomorrow, 20,000. That's what you have to do. So continue playing that *799 hash. If you play 2 times, 3 times, continue playing because your profit will be more. That is it. So that *799 hash, put number 8 for Voice of Liberia, and then you put in your 100 LD, your 70 cents, and be able to win yourself 2,500 LD. Continue
Okay.
playing.
Fellow Liberians, we want to say thank you. We need to transition. You know, yesterday we said we'll talk about fire enterprise, fire industrial, and Igbo, right?
Yeah.
The 3 companies, they are owned by fire enterprise, including fire enterprise itself. So the other 2 companies are owned by fire enterprise. And, you know, this is not about us being to this point where we say, oh, because they're not Liberian. No. But from what we've investigated, we've understand that most of the foreign companies, they are in the constant habit of defrauding the government of Liberia to enrich themselves at the detriment of the Liberian people. Most of the foreign companies, go ahead.
Yes. So the business that they are operating, most of the foreign companies, they don't want to pay their taxes as they should. That's the reason why you hear people saying that the Liberian business is not going anywhere. The foreign businesses, they are going somewhere. It's because they are not paying their taxes as they should.
Yeah, so they are into all kinds of things.
Shady deals.
So we're going to start today because of time, but we'll tell you some things. And then on tomorrow, we should be concluding because we needed the revision and approval of our lawyers on the communication backed by facts to LRA to have them to answer. Mind you, there was a time that one of their contingents was being seized or arrested by LRA, and they find out. And I'll give you the detail of it. You'll listen this morning. So, Fire Enterprise is right here in Vatam. Fire Industrial and that of Igbo. They two are located at the Japanese Freeway, right at one of the junctions of Chocolate City. They have it there. For those of you, you will see it. So they had asked the government for investment incentives, making the government to understand that they want to build a factory that will be able to produce soap, Q, and some other issues at that factory. So there are laws. Once you are qualified and it shows that it is what you want to do, what the government does, they ease the taxes on you because you are investing in the country. So they gave you some leverage. So it was at that point that Igbo and that of Fire Enterprise, let's just say Igbo, they were being given investment incentives, meaning they are to bring in equipment or materials to carry out the operations or whatsoever of the factory. fellow Liberians who have documents in our possession. Do you know what they've been doing? They've been using that duty-free, let me say in simple Liberian English, to bring in salt, to bring in sugar, to bring in seasoned cube in the country. So, it was a time that they brought in 4 containers of finished materials, and they were all seasoned cubes instead of raw materials, because what they should be bringing in the country, the fire enterprise or the fire industrial in Igbo, they're supposed to be bringing in raw materials to be used at that place. Right? Mm-hmm. To be used at that place. To be used at that place. So, instead of them bringing raw materials, they are using it to bring goods for fire enterprise in Vata. They're using it to bring goods like salt, using the duty-free that is supposed to pay all. Bring sugar, I got all the documents. Bring season cube, and other unfinished products. The other time, LRA is so good they're there. They arrested them and they needed to pay fine for bringing in 4 containers with finished or not raw materials in the country and using the duty-free that was given to them particularly for the company or the factory they had to build. So when they gave you the duty-free, they gave you the duty-free for a particular thing, and they tell you what you're supposed to bring in, because you need to tell the people what they say you're going to be using to do the factory and everything. So they gave you the duty-free with all the specifications. So contrary to that, what you're going to be doing is you are undermining, defrauding, and you are stealing in a simple 10 from the government of Liberia.
Certainly.
So they've been doing it. I have documents here in my possession where they've been using the company that has been given duty free at certain level to bring in goods for fire enterprise, like the seasoning stuff, because they are not to bring unfinished products, they are to bring raw materials. They are to bring raw materials in the country. Now, some of you will wonder why Liberians are not profiting or Liberians are not getting rich as compared to the foreigners. These are some of the things that the foreign businesses they do.
Yeah.
Like the fire enterprise, the fire industrial, like the Igbo. And like we said, I want to say this, that LRA has been very cooperative. All the time we've reached out to them about institutions, they've responded and they've gone into it, and we've been vindicated, and in a point that it is clear that those of the institutions we've reported, backed by the evidence, they found them guilty. And so we will not just talk about it. We're going to have for long, if it costs us to talk about this institution for the next 1 month, for the next 2 weeks, for the next 3 weeks, we have a couple of issues we disclose. It is totally wrong. You cannot get duty free for something different, then you are using it for another thing. And most of these things they do, they got people at LRA that work along with them to do them. So you know how much the government is losing there? If they are to pay, for example, 20,000 on a container, they don't pay 20,000 at all because they got duty free. So if they brought in 4 containers, they had to pay 20,000. 20,000 times 2 is 40. 40 times 4 is 80. 80 times 5 is 100. Not times 5. 40 times 5 is 100. So if they brought in 5 containers a month or during a year, the government lost 100,000. 100,000 could do something good for our country. And it is what the fire enterprise they're doing. Starting from tomorrow and upward, we will read you the document in our possession and will give you the things that they are to bring in the country and things that they are not to bring and they bring in the country, and will tell you how they are under reporting saying that they are not making money but they still bringing in more goods. It is a bulk of lot of things that fire enterprise they are doing along with fire industrial and that of the Igbo people group, and they all owned by fire enterprise. We'll tell you about them. Fellow Liberians, sometimes these things are not good. You know, when the government says, like one of the international guys from IMF, we were having a conversation. He said to me, he said, Sekou, your government has the ability. He was not speaking to a particular government though. He said your government has the ability to not borrow, to not ask people for money. I said, what do you mean? He showed me a long list of things that the government gave people this leverage. That somebody is supposed to pay their 2,000, the government say pay 500, and do all the kinds of things. And so we did a calculation that the government could generate up to $1 billion. They don't need to ask people. He said, but you know what is lacking? He said, it's leadership. It's leadership. Because you get this company, for example, that's supposed to pay this amount of money, and they are working in line with certain people at LRA to default. Imagine the people are selling more, they're reporting that they are not selling more, but they are bringing in more goods. So in the country, you just take anything, you just get anybody detail free, and you don't check on them. If even you check on them, you got the very same people in the system working along with the people. Fire enterprise. The last time I remember I talked about them when they were violating the rights of Liberians are working there. Oh yes. But we'll call you the names of the owners. We'll give you the entire article of incorporation. We'll give you detailed information. We'll read it. And then we will reach the letter out to LRA about what they're doing. And it's so good. All of what they're doing is in the system. They are not to bring sugar on a duty free.
Yeah.
They are not to bring salt on a duty free. They are not to bring season Q on a duty free. What they should bring is raw materials and equipment to use for the factory. It is what they gave them the what. You can go bring unfinished material and you get duty free from it. No. It is not. It is not what they were being given the duty free for. But let's take a few calls and then we'll move on to our issue. But just so you know, this is what they're doing. And we're going to be reaching out to the LRA and some other relevant institution. And it is even tantamount to cancel that investment incentives. Because if the people notice and we report and show to them the pieces of evidence, it is enough to cancel that incentive, because you can be having incentives and you be using it for the wrong reason. They can tell you that they give you investment incentives to do this thing, then you're using it for another thing. And it is what that fire enterprise, fire industrial, and that of Igbo they're doing. One company has duty free and they're using it for all the other companies to bring in things that they are not to bring. We're going to take 5 calls. Then you call our winners. Then we'll move on to the last discussion. Good morning. 0770 907 907 0770 907 907. For those of the people in Banga, you want to. That's the reason why sometimes you blame the Liberian businesses. You say, oh, they're not getting money. They're not. But the foreigners are. Can you imagine? And you know the government quick to give foreigners investment incentives. They're very quick to give it to them.
Yeah.
Let me take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Go ahead.
Yeah, actually, this thing why you get this call really, for me, I can really blame the people that are bringing in the push. But I blame our people that are in the government. Because I believe they get share, with the people. When the people bring in that thing, they can give them money. Like recently, they can talk about, hey.
Thank you, my brother.
Okay, so let's top it up to 350 winners, so that not winners, but 350 persons, so that we get 5 winners. So we have 320.
Morning,
balance 30.
How are you, Samira?
Morning, go ahead.
There is the voice of our critical move on District 13, the chairman for the step-down campaign. But however, let's talk to Fire Enterprise. You know, I live Chocolate City. Fire is right located at our junction.
Yes.
Yeah, since the king will be engaging them concerning the community social benefits, all the time we go there and say they're setting up. Behold, the guys, they have the guys goods importing them every day on a daily basis on that 4-5 continuous camp.
Yes.
With sugar, salt, and different things they bring it. We went there to ask them for the community social benefit, about employment, about the factory. Since we've been down there about 3 to 4 years, but they got people from the other factory, from Ivory Coast, they get Ghanaians, working in that particular factory I will speak now. We are keep on engaging them, but they can't give us no good response. So we are looking at because the young people in the community, they are paying to stage a major protest to the Fire Enterprise company so that the community can have their own share. They cannot sit on the community.
Oh, my brother, all of that, we'll work it up together. Just call after the show, you'll get my number. We'll work it up together, yeah?
Okay, Chief.
All right, the people deserve better. Yeah. Let me take another person. Good morning.
Good morning, Sheikh Sharif. How are you?
You are live on the radio.
Thank you very much. This is Mohammed Majabawi, the president of the Fuller Business Association of the Republic of Liberia.
Hey, Mohammed. Hey, Mohammed. Hey, Mohammed.
Yes, my brother, you chuck me away. There's no
hey,
problem.
Big brother. Hey, big brother. Hey, big brother. Go ahead, Chief.
Mohammed, thank you very much for your show. We have been monitoring. These are the issues that we're talking about in this country. Liberia is for Liberian. America is for American.
Yes.
We give all the incentive. We kill the cow. We slaughter the cow. We do all the meat we take it, we give it to one group of people. Small group of people in this country, that's the Lebanese, they are controlling our economy because
the Lebanese and the Indians.
The Lebanese and the Indian. These two countries, Liberia and Sierra Leone, they are already controlling these two countries. The people are not paying taxes. The people are they're getting duty free. Just imagine, you go to Vitan, you buy a carton of biscuit to sell as a retailer. You can never ever have $1 profit. You understand me? You only get 50 cents. But for them, when they brought those goods, the least profit they will get for each carton is $10 US. Just multiply. That's the reason they are riding the best of cars in this country. They are sleeping the best upstairs building. What we hear sleeping in the in funny area in the zinc houses. We keep getting poor and getting rich every day. But let me make you to understand. We have concluded that the 100% retail rights for Liberian businesses must be enforced and must be implemented.
And I stand with you, people.
And we will sign the agreement today at the Labor Office. All secretarial heads, all business heads, including the Fuller Business Association, will sign an agreement. We'll deliver the communication to the President and the Minister of Commerce. For the matter of fact, already informed the Minister of Commerce.
The Minister of Commerce is very corrupt.
So you cannot be an importer, you be a distributor, then you be a retailer at the same time. It's unacceptable.
Okay.
You see me? Just imagine Fuani bringing rare oil that depriving our own madam for Lufa and Maryland to be selling rare oil into our market. Free, duty free. That's unacceptable. You see me? Okay. So things have to change. It should not be business as usual.
Sure.
You see me? These guys, they're getting rich every day and building their country in Lebanon while we are suffering here. We're begging, we're mortgaging our resources because we need development in our country.
Yeah.
This has to stop. It has to stop now. If it do not stop, anything that happens, the government got to hold themselves responsible.
Sure, Barry.
The people are fed up. The people are tired. So we have to stand up now.
Yes. And we're in support of you people. We're in support of you. We're in support. Fire Enterprise, the Fire Industrial, Igbo, and all other people we need to stand against them. This country belongs to Liberians. We allow them to come, but we don't allow them to do what they're doing. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Bro.
Yes. Be audible, please.
Yeah, you know that's what the good then the Indians the putting the food in the country what is the food money to the government. But how the money all food in the food okay. When it comes to that, then all right now because they're not really happy or company is bad. But together we don't know what company needs. The brother machine is all pay money. You know what they get? The our airport there, the all the machine selling out really all the pocket break down. They don't want to work. They don't want to pocket get for them. They want to put on machine down in secret. They put that kind of cover they carry to one of the people on basic hero. They put that what do I know for the how many years we go come to all the people. Don't joke of finance. I didn't know anyone what food again is that's not again. Portion about EMA. The putting of food in the country of the food money to comment. But some are born at piano. Say this was money for them. Some for come on nothing. Come on then. I want that. They did not know what they want to forget or joy. But in my editor, what people good in the country. What the food money to come revenue. So just people on the cafe. They get this again along. So get people to the imagine I would have friends. I've won and I get money to put in the country. It is the right one. The whole is all about the share of food. The right one is share of food. But first, they cook money in the country. I'll put your after them. The man, they never on a cafe. They don't put any cafe. They don't put any cafe. They put money to the court for today.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, people.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm Richard Somo calling from the people on the shop.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes when you say these things in a big man imagination, and you are one of the journalists that have been very vocal. There's not only the Bokata, the Jogwata, you saw all the ills in the society. And you guys can explain it. But it's so sad that our people are not listening. And I don't know why. Because it's anything that we people need to listen. I think some of these things that you people been flagging us since the past administration up to now, I think there could be confirmation. But I think that up to now, why things should be like this. People who came on the mantle of experience, right? And you see the one thing that will happen in the government, they have come here. But what is happening?
Okay. Thank you. Let me take this one. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara, and good morning, Seku.
Good morning.
The name remains Emmanuel Papa Gaswa Gay. Come on, Mr. Property for Bangasede Ponkamti. Good morning.
You're live.
Yeah, let me tell you this. What happening to us in a country that we always saying this over and again. This government, every government or Liberia, what they lack of in Liberia, suffering the business community and the citizen law is implementation. No regulation. You had a commerce ministry, you had LRA, all of those people that are responsible to restrain those people and they promote the Liberian to be improved in business, but then they depress or they step over and then support the Lawani and the Indian guy. For example, let me just give you a short story quick in Ponga on Tuesday. Where the president or the Republic of Liberia said I was to say $3,450. Now Tuesday, for a security reason, I will not call the business nearby. I'll get a discretion. We went there to Olawani area to buy a rest. And then luckily we brought with the combat people, their people, we verify and people, we met him in the store. Now we went there asking for the rest to buy the rest. You see the people that they don't want to call the friend, the Indian man, they will continue asking them to get all the red to purchase the red. But you know what the combat man did? He went straight to the Lawani man and just took money from the man, put it in his back pocket, or as soon as he left, then they start telling all the red is $70.80. You calculate $70.80 times 196, and then government telling all that we should sell the red.
You said I was the commerce minister that took money from the man?
Yes, exactly, my brother. In fact, I left the red before the commerce man and the Lawani man said, hey, God, like, brother, never be faced on the Jesus come. All of the customers, all of that went there, but all the women start laughing this and that. You see what happening to us? So many people just there to infringe on our right to make the Lawani guy rich. That's why you see on a daily basis the typical Liberian business can go 2-3 more break down. Because the news of people to depress us to take all our money and then we become beggar today. These are the things you're discussing this morning. I swear God, that God bless all me. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. So let's get 10 more winners to add to, not winners, excuse me, 10 more persons to play, and then we generate our 5th winner, right? If 10 more persons play, then we have our 5th winner, and we'll be able to call out the winners on the radio. Let's take us why we get 10 more persons to play. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We are still taking calls on this. Why is it that the foreigner business or businesses is always good to go, and the prices is always good to go, and Liberian business, they keep declining? Is because they just don't pay all of their taxes. Excuse me, they are into some shady deals. Good morning.
Hello? Hello?
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. I want to tell Brother Sekou I really need the number. I've been trying to get out to him, but I couldn't make it. Thank God today I get, connected to the station.
So
it's my first time calling on the station.
So what you want me to do? You want me to call Sekou number on the radio now?
No.
Oh.
This my mom for the text it to me, I beg you.
Why you want the number?
Your orange number.
Why?
Is it Sekou Sherry?
I said, why you want the number, my man?
He says this.
I need your help. I wanted your number so I can call with you.
No, we're not running. Let me take this call. I will need to say something to every one of you listening to the radio. Good morning.
Good morning, Sekou. Let me say good morning to Samara. This is your visually impaired guy at Moka. You're keeping Paka free to the fire to deliver on your campaign promises. And I call you from TC5. Quickly, let me just, I tried the money, there was no way. Let me just take 30 seconds of my time to say, keep up the courage. Because what you're doing is humanitarian journalism. That's why humanitarian journalism. You don't know the people. What you do, when you see it, you hear it, you flag the issue so that national leader can come in and do the necessary thing. But if the national leaders come in, they deem it necessary to do it the way that they want to do it, it's nothing that you should worry about and feel downhearted that you have done the wrong thing. No, it's nothing wrong. Because if you don't see my issue and flag it, how would national government be in the know what is going on? So they will do what they do, but one thing I know, we Christians and I know Muslim believe that nothing will go free. You will do it the way you want to do it, but something will spark out, it will track you, it will rob you out of everything that you did. Because you're talking about blood. If you go out here raping a little girl, if it is proofing, it's something that you did wrong against her will. Even a bigger person, you cannot do that. When you do that, you are doing it against the will of somebody. So go out there, okay? You see the woman on the case, the guys are doing everything, but I even keep against people who were persecuting the kids. Our understanding is that you'll be giving the woman executive order. So wait and see. So don't worry about that. Keep doing what you do. Don't feel discouraged, and that's how it is. As they talk about the business sector, look, these guys, the people are failed to regulate because they know that they go there every weekend and take something in their pocket while you and myself are left vulnerable. You will tell the man, say, don't do your wholesale. Don't do the
No, but the thing here is, Fire Enterprise, Fire Industrial, and Uber, that only one company got duty free. They're using that duty free to bring in different things in the country.
Okay. And all of the duty free have affected us. See, they want an RIA, 30 years. What's the benefit? That hotel that they built there, you always do. Because they want a free boy, APM terminal.
And CTN too.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. That's all the time we've got to be here. Thank you very much. That's all the time we've got to be here. Now, let me say this before my sister. Please get the winners ready. But I will tell you before we end the show. Tomorrow, usually I don't do show on Friday, but tomorrow I will join my sister again, Samira. We'll do the show. We have a veteran Liberian journalist, Philibert Brown. He will be here. We'll talk about the rice issue. There are things that I will be bringing out again tomorrow about the rice issue. Tomorrow we'll talk about it. Before Samira gets ready to call the winners, let me say this to you. You know, they say we Liberians, we can misuse opportunities. The late mistake I've made on some other occasions to announce my number on this radio, fellow Liberians, you'll not believe it, at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, I will still be receiving calls. Somebody will call me and tell me, say, they not eat today. Somebody will call me and tell me, say, their wife in the hospital. Somebody will call me and tell me, say, they born their child, they not get pampers. Somebody will call me and tell me, say, they not get work to do. I should get them money too. Sometimes you got to stop. You stop these kinds of things. Did I tell any of you, say, I won't be lawmaker? Did I tell any of you, say, I won't be president? Did I tell any of you, oh, you read a thing, say, myself? You know, sometimes when people do these things, they try to do it for the people that cannot afford. But you people are misusing opportunity. People will come to me here and tell me, say, they just need money. Are you kidding me? So it's like, I have money just to be disobedient? Sometimes you got to stop. And I was telling Samara the other day, if it continues, I will tell the people, anybody come here, I don't want to see them. And I just changed my own number. I don't need anything from you people. I respect y'all. But sometimes let's look at genuine issues, right? You know, then we can handle. There are a lot of things I handle behind the scene. I don't tell people. Once you come and I know that you have a genuine issue and it's thing, we don't have it. But we can pray God, at least we manage. But you can't be telling me, as a responsible man, you had sex with your woman for a number of months, and you cannot be saving $1. Then you telling me, say, your wife is in hospital, I should go and pay. You telling me, say, your wife gave birth, but she doesn't have pampers. Amen, for God's sake. You come to me, you say, oh, you not get work, I'm going to give you money. Amen, for God's sake. None of what we say we want to be helping people about. We try to extend our hands to people. And let me just say, the guy yesterday we interviewed, the guy sent the $800. And that money, we are purchasing the rice. We'll do the distribution on Saturday. We're not going to call a group of people. We are going in communities to know exactly who are those that are in need. We do it in Mangibi, we do it in Bong, we do it in Monserrato. So we will need, you know, sometimes you got to stop misusing the little opportunity that people will give you. Somebody say, oh, me, I won't be anybody. Everything I do, this is how I was brought up. I try to do these kinds of things and everything. But I don't want anything. I don't want to be anybody. I don't even like to be in any political positions. So you got to stop. Somebody will just call you. Imagine how it hurts when you wake up as early at 5 to come on the radio. Then somebody will call you around 3 o'clock, disturb your sleep. 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock. They call you anytime. Even you on an important WhatsApp call, they disturb the call just to tell you that they want you to do this. You got to stop. You stop. You'll be doing it like that now. I take this SIM card, I put it down, look for another SIM card. Yeah, because it's just embarrassing. I don't have my own time. People be calling back to back. And nothing good they're calling you about. Only if you call someone and tell them something that you've tried to do and you can't, then somebody can help. But somebody who can't look at it and say, oh, their wife is in the hospital. They're not telling you how much they've got, but they're allowing you to go foot the entire bill as if to say you told them to go do what they did. Please call the winners. So you got to stop. We beg you. If you don't like the way I'm sounding, my apology. But you please stop, bringing some of these things. It doesn't make sense. You bring the real issues, then we look at it.
Okay, so let's get our winners on the line. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. My name is Samira One Line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Okay.
You did play the Good Morning Liberia cash giveaway, and you are one of our many lucky winners.
Yeah. I played this morning, but actually I've been playing, I've been like supposed to go for money, so maybe I choose today. So.
Look, I really want to laugh. Okay, thank you, Mama. You've been supporting us with your money. Yeah, so people, Seku, we don't want to choose the winner in the studio, yeah? I was saying, we know how people can win. Then you people be like, hey, you've been playing. But thank God you win today. The amount of money you won, but we never passed the time that you played, though. So that is it. Continue to play. Let's get to our second winner here on the platform. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning.
My name is Samira Online. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Oh, yeah, the great Samira. How are you? Happy to hear from you.
Okay, great. You did play the Good Morning Liberia catch giveaway, and you won 2,500 LD.
Whoa. Thank you very much. God bless you. And Brother Seku. Thank you.
So how did you play it?
Oh, for the day, I played 5 times today. Today make me 5 times. Sometimes I play 2 times. Sometimes I play
how
1.
You played?
I play $100. I dial star 799 hash. And then the Voice of Liberia key number 8, and I play the $100 for my mobile money.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
All right,
so you got 2,000 profit on today. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. You pay 500 and you got 2,000. That's great. You just need to continue playing as it is 07. Okay. I call it on air. Let me get to the next winner here. We will do that quickly and we move to the next stuff that we have to move to. Let's get this person quickly on the platform and be able to talk to them. This is one of our lucky winners, and this is the third person that we are about to speak to. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Samira Online. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Okay, thank you.
You did play the Good Morning Liberia catch giveaway, and you won 2,500 LD.
Oh, yeah. I received a message.
Okay, how did you play it?
Well, I dial 799 hash, and then I was given the opportunity to choose Voice of Liberia, and I chose Voice of Liberia, and I was prompted to put in my MTN PIN code, and I just put it in, and then it was it.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's get the next person here quickly on the line. Tomorrow, like I said, we will be giving out 20,000 tomorrow morning. 20,000 on the broadcast on tomorrow morning. Not just tomorrow, but every Friday. Yes, every Friday, the lucky winner will be 20,000. So all you have to do is get set and get prepared to play on tomorrow and be able to get your 20,000 Liberian dollars. Tomorrow, probably myself will be playing there. Because we're talking about 20,000.
Yeah, that 20 G though.
Yeah. Seriously.
How many more persons remaining?
Okay, this is the last person I'm about to call. This person number, the person I just dialed, their number was switched off. Let me call the last person here quickly. Okay, let's get this one and we'll be able to move. Okay. All right. Let's see if we get the person on the line. Good morning. Morning.
Yeah, hi, morning.
Good morning. My name is Samira Online. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. You did play the Good Morning Liberia catch giveaway, and you won 2,500 LD.
Yeah.
You received the message?
You received the message?
Yeah, I received it. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go.
All right, thank you.
Okay, that's all right.
Yes, the other person number.
Okay, that's all. So that is it. Keep playing Voice of Liberia cash giveaway. Dial star 799 hatch and select number 8. Play with $100 or 70 cents, and then you stand a chance to win 2,500. For tomorrow, you're gonna win 20,000. Okay, let's move on to this issue here. On tomorrow, we are coming back to tell you and go in detail. If we send a letter today, we'll read a letter to you that we will write to LRA. If we can't do it today because we send the carpets, our lawyers are reviewing it, and then when they're through, then we get them together to write. But Fire Enterprise, Fire Industrial, Igbo, they are into dubious things, and we expose them bigly. Not just one day, not 2 days, not 3 days. It will take us many more days, and we'll let the LRA to know and let the relevant institutions, if they care for them to cancel that whole investment incentives thing, I think it's fair enough because they're misusing what they have. Okay, this morning we'll talk about this returnees, Samira. I think the representative of that district, in person of Representative Eugene Colley, wrote the horses plenary informing the speaker of some of the things that he has observed, and that the head of the LRRC should come and have a conversation. But for those of you in Bon County, we need to help us with this information that district, or where they have those of the people coming from Ghana, they say 85% of them, they are all drugs addicts. Yes. So imagine what's going to do, or what is it going to be happening in that district. And if the lawmaker of that district couldn't have come up and said something, I could deal with him. I don't know what are they doing, because that place is going to be that place is going to be very bad. You know what it means? That bunch of drugs people coming in your district. But let me read you what the representative of that district wrote. It says, the Honorable House of Representatives, all the addresses or whatsoever they are here, is at the 16 May 2024. It said, Honorable J. Fonati Kofa, Speaker, House of Representatives, 55th National Legislature, Capital Hill, Monrovia, Liberia. Reference. A request for the appearance of the Executive Director of the Liberia Refugee Repatriation and Resettlement Commission, LRRC, to the plenary of the House of Representatives to address key issues associated with the construction of temporary plastic coated dwelling in SKT, Swakoko District, Bon County, to host Liberians that are to be repatriated. Their Honorable Speaker and members of the House of Representatives, I bring you warmest greetings from the people of District Number 5, Bon County, which constitutes both Yelekule and Swakoko administrative districts. Honorable Speaker and members of the 55th National Legislature, I wish to bring to your attention that the Liberia Refugee Repatriation and Resettlement Commission, LRRC for short, is currently constructing temporary plastic coated dwelling in SKT, Swakoko District, Bon County, to host Liberians that are identified to be repatriated, in as much as it is good to have Liberians back home. It is an internationally accepted practice for said repatriation to be established on a broad-based consultation, especially with the community that is expected to host our repatriated citizens. If this process is not properly done, like the case with the LRRC planned repatriation process in Swakoko, could possibly result in socio-cultural conflict, cultural conflict. Honorable speakers and distinguished colleagues, to enhance smooth repatriation and subsequent integration of our fellow Liberians who are to be repatriated, I'm herein pleading your indulgence to invite the executive director of the LRRC to respond to the following key issues. The EPA approved management of the environmental stewardship of the temporary structure that is accepted to host repatriated Liberians, the standardized social safeguard measures adopted by the LRRC for the Swakoko repatriation process, the land acquisition process that were used for the scrutinization of the livelihood of both the community and Liberians to be repatriated. These are some of the concerns he raised. And honestly speaking, the head of the institution, it is just clear the bulk of the people that are coming, they are all drugs addicts. Yes, they are all. So, what it says, but let me talk to the lawmaker. I want to say something. Let me talk to the lawmaker of that district. Let me hear, because sometimes they come up with these things. Let me hear what he has to say. Let me talk to him. I don't know. Okay, is it Representative Eugene Colley? Yes, I think Representative Eugene Colley. Let me see. Okay, let me try to reach out to him. Even though I didn't do it gave a prior notice, but it's important. I don't know. Okay, he has answered his call. Good morning, Representative Eugene Colley.
Good morning to the voice of the Liberia family.
Yes, let me apologize that I didn't call you earlier on to have it, but then it is important to have you. You are the people's servant, and you need to serve the people of District Number 5 and Liberia at large. I just read a letter from your office. Did you write your colleagues at the House of Representatives to invite the LRRC boss?
Thank you. On the 16th of May, that was before the Director General and some officials of government from Bon County, before bringing in the repatriators or the returnees, I saw the need to write plenary to invite the Director General, Mr. Patrick Woolsey, so that he could clearly give clarity as to why he has chosen Bon County District Number 5, especially SKT, as the transit, the returnees. Two, in the communication, I mentioned some questions to be answered has to do with the ESIA report. How did they go about doing it? The health-related issue. And now exactly what I wrote in our communication for him to come and clarify is what we are coming to today. He had a press conference yesterday informing the Liberian that the over 700 of our brothers and sisters who returned on recent, 80% are drugs addicts. So that just substantiates my claim that, they could have done better before bringing those people. Yes, of course, they are our people, cannot despise them. They are all Liberians. But before bringing those people, I think the needful could have been done. only say this to you that despite that I am the district lawmaker, District 5, Bon County, can you imagine was not informed as to the land acquisition? How did they acquire the land? What was the discussion? Who did it go to? Who did the letter hear from him? That he wrote the caucus that we were using SKT. Even the caucus chair of Prince Kamimwe did not notify me. And little brother, we are about to use your district. We are about to use SKT. So we need to sit down and talk.
Are you why you decided or you think it is Senator Prince Moi that must have been able to give the go-ahead to have such in your district? What's your reliance?
The issue is clear. As I said to you, the Director General told me that he wrote the caucus and he gives the communication to Moi. And Moi, referred him to Johnny Pay, who is the next senator of the county. And Johnny Pay is the one who went along with the team to bring in the people.
So then why you want to blame Senator Moi? Because it's like a big brother is in the town. Let me just say something, Reb. A big brother is in the town, and then someone the person is saying, okay, want this to happen. And the big brother says that, I'm the big brother, or maybe I have some other engagements, but go to the next big brother. And the person goes to the next big brother, and the next big brother did what he did. Why should the big brother be responsible?
So he is a caucus chair if he refers to the co-chair of the caucus. The two of them are with me. The two of them, he is chair of the caucus. If you are telling him to over the caucus, you as a co-chair, call the caucus so that there will be a specific explanation or discourse for this issue. They did not do it.
But they got something called,
Rep. At least notify me as the lawmaker. Notify me as the lawmaker of the district.
They got something called scope of operations. So, for example, the head of the caucus, it is not his responsibility to inform individuals. So you have the next person to him responsibility whenever he sends out a communication or issue to that person. It is incumbent upon the person to reach out to people like you. But if that was not done, you still think that Moi should be... I'm just looking at the realistic part of it, though.
So, Sharif, the issue is that he is the head of the caucus. Once the unit does, the commander is responsible.
Okay, that's how you see it.
Okay, but now that he did not call the caucus members to order, gentlemen, this is what happening, and we are going to use Eugene Honey district. How can we go about doing this? Okay, give the responsibility to all Johnny Pay. Johnny Pay did not call. So who do I go to? And now there are a lot of calls in the district that, okay, you are sitting and things are happening there, all types of things. People call me on a daily basis. In fact, I just wrote on my Facebook page last night. There are some people who have not been listening to radio and other things. They felt that I did not even write the plenary. No, I wrote plenary. And it's good that you have the letter you're presenting. That you say you just read.
Yes. Now, so your people are listening to you because your people are listening to you because we have a branch of our radio station in Bon County. They're listening to you. What's the way forward?
The issue here is, look, these are our people. These are our brothers and sisters. But my issue is, they could have done the needful. If you don't want to inform me, so you want to go ahead do your thing, right? But at least make sure that issue is carefully looked at. Why only District 5? Why only SKT? Already doing the DDR. You notice that SKT was being used for these own purposes. Today, we are trying to minimize the risk in it. Because many of those who were being disarmed did not go to the very places, they live right in SKT. And today, those people there, and you bring in the returnees who you, the Director General, have just told us that 80% through your own press conference, 80% are drugs addicts. Do you know what you're doing to this reform now? It's very harmful. I think there could have been special place located within Liberia where you locate these people for rehabilitation before you can send them to society. Or if you go into this way now, of course, our brothers and sisters will be all around. So if you say the 700 that came, 80% are drug addicts, then tell me, I think the only people that are addicted to drugs is just the children. Or maybe the pregnant women. On a very serious note, I think the Director General, the county caucus need to go together, sit and decide the way forward, or else this will be. Remember, there are over 40,000. Oh, sorry, there are over 4,000.
Are they saying that all of the 4,000 who come to your district?
That's what I'm saying. Of course. Because the place is being used as a transit point. It's a transit point. So everybody will come there.
I will need to speak to the other lawmakers and senators to hear what is it. If what you're saying is something very serious and it poses a threat to the residents of your district, particularly in that Swakoko and I know how you call it, SKT area. It puts a serious threat to them. Because the criminal rate will be high, some other things will happen, and much more other things will happen in your district there.
You people of different orientation. We live in Ghana for so many years. Of course, there are people who do agree. But measures could have been put in place before bringing those people.
Do you think it will be safe as well in that portion of your district? Maybe they have the construction of a police area to ease the tension and serve as a means to put fear in those of the people that will be violators of the laws? You think so?
There is a police station just a mini walk. Mini walk from the station to the site. Already.
Okay. But Reb, we hope that this is being handled. All those are open. We'll continue to count on you to hear what you've got to say concerning this particular issue as it relates to the safety of your citizens in District Number 5, Bond County.
Thank you so much. I will always be at your disposal.
Thank you. He's Representative Eugene Colley. He's the representative of District Number 5 in Bond County. I want to hear from you people in Bond County. What is it? And this is about you in Bond County. Please, we want to hear from you. Even though we're going to take calls from the other end, but you in Bond County, it will be fair enough for us to hear from you. What is it? What are you, sensing since the arrival of those of the people from Ghana and some other areas? But let's go to the lines and take calls on 0770-907-907, 0770-907-907, and the line for those of you in Bond County and Mangibi, other parts of the country, the line is
0779-003-835, 0779-003-835.
You want to call that number again?
0779-003-835. Say good. The people, they are already calling.
Okay, take the calls.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Where do you join us from? Your name?
Sonny S. Fumu calling from Bond Country around the SKD bill.
Okay, so you've heard it. What do you have to say to that?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for the show and thank you for bringing this on a platform for it to be discussed. We all know that these people are the Liberians and then they were repatriated, but according to the director of the population, 80% is on drugs. We think that our community is not safe because drug addicts, we know what they can do and we know the kind of things they are involved with. There are people among them that can steal and also different things. So we pray that our leaders and our lawmakers will work hands within Bond County so that they can be able to detain those people so that the government can be able to give them something and then go and establish on our own, because we are in real threat within our district, and also there is no job within Liberia, then the population has added. So I think it is necessary for the government to take a bold step so that they can be able to kind of people and work on them to carry them to the rehabilitation center so that they can be able to be treated in the way that is supposed to be treated. Thank you for having.
Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yes, my name is John D. Paulo. I come from Bangla County.
Okay, let's hear you.
Yeah, Samira, I want to say thank you, guys, for the show this morning. And Samira, I just want to congratulate the representative Eugene Colley for his stand against what is going on in SKT. I think as a citizen of Bon County, we've been knowing SKT to be a terrible zone for drugs. But by this time, we've seen people who came from Ghana and they are being involved in that kind of. I think is a singular or very hard threat to our country. I think the needed authorities should really do something. That's why when they were coming, we all took the radio. We spoke about putting some mechanism into place so that place can be secure for the other people that are living there. But we are seeing that the Triple RC board is saying that 90% of the detainees are drug addicts. But we think that the leadership should take care of this, should really work with the citizens, because it's a lot of bad things for the citizens. The area have been polluted already to be a drug camp. Then you come and put a lot of people there again to spoil our children. I think it's very wrong. The government needs to take responsibility. Thank you very much this morning.
Thank you. Let's take more calls from Bon County on the broadcast this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm not getting this person, but let's take more calls from that side. We have calls from Bon County. Definitely, we will take them. Good morning. Okay, let's take this one. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's cut that off. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, you are live.
Yeah, can you get me?
You are live, my brother.
Yeah, thank you so much. Good morning.
You are live.
Yeah. Bon County. Yeah. Let me say thank you to Honorable Eugene Colley for his stand on this issue. In Bon County, more especially in this district I call from Yurikola and Swakugo district, District 5, have been challenged by those kind of people in the district. We got 3 major towns we face problem with: the Batala, the Swakugo, and the SKT. The most part of the place I was already facing problem with them. Seeing people bringing in their kind of people, those they are our brother and sister, but bringing them into the district where we're already trying to help to bring back people who are in this happy to make them to feel part of being a citizen for this place, to forget about this kind of happy, and bringing in people who really in this happy. According to the RC report, they had 90% of those people who are drug addicts. So it scared some of us, and it makes us to feel bad. So now we're using college stand and stay on the ground to keep fighting, and we are with him in the fight. So if even the president can find another place in Monrovia for these people, let it carry them there, please, and take them from this district. Those are our brothers and sisters, but we are a friend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is John W. Corver, calling from Continental University. Let me firstly appreciate the Honorable Lawmaker, Eugene Colley, for the stand taking. Let me say this. Currently, the district is already going on rehabilitation for so many years. And then bringing this barrage of people again without creating another center that these people could freshly be rehabilitated before being brought to this area, I think is a serious havoc to the district, and there is a future implication to whatsoever that happened. But I think, in my own opinion, it is not yet late. The caucus can reunite and find our best possible way that they can be able to work along with the government and other entities to find a suitable place that this entire situation can be resolved. Or else, in the future, this entire district is going to be a very bad zone, a no-go zone, and majority of our kids around here are going to strongly be affected. So let's take care and have a better living condition for our people in this district. So let the caucus kindly take care to this and let have this issue be resolved. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. We will take a few more calls and we'll be able to call it a day on the broadcast. Let's take calls from that line. Let's take a few more calls and we'll call it a day. Good morning.
Thank you. Samira, good morning. Good morning to you, Sekou.
You're live.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. This is Hussein Keo, and I call from District 2 in Jacobstown. I've been following the show and thought to play the listening role, but I call in to appreciate the both of you for flagging such an important topic because it is human interest. But what I want to say is that the government has taken serious of the matter. I listen to several government entities that are responsible for such, or issues, and they have said the government is putting every mechanism in place as to ensure those people are properly handled and that the community will not be affected, and so that the necessary thing can be done, in accordance with the law and best practice. So I want to say to our people there, do not panic. What I will say to you, that the government is doing everything possible to ensure that those people have been rehabilitated. They have counselors, they have programs that those people will be incorporated and they will be reformed before coming back to the society. So do not panic. What we want to say, just know that those are Liberians that left from here because of the serial crisis. They have come back to their own land. And I don't think they are coming with something that maybe we would be afraid of. Let us incorporate and let us, encourage the government and pray that the government will succeed in that direction in improving our life so that they can come back and contribute to the society. So please don't panic. The death and the evil will be done by the government. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's take calls. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Good morning to Mr. Sherry. Let me say hats up and congratulations to the people lawmakers of District 5 on County. Samira, when you have people in authority, people who have the energy to deliver to the people expectation, equivalent to the lawmakers that we have in District 14, then the people begin to rejoice. With the letter read this morning, they have just exemplified that this lawmaker has taken a bold step in working the interests of the Liberian people, particularly the people of District 5, Bon County. I want to say congratulations with the conglomeration of those of you who will stand for the cause of the Liberian people. Let the matter all allies receive you, and we believe that he will bless you. We have nothing to give you, but just to keep pushing. It means that society will judge you tomorrow, and you are just recorded on the wake-up page of our society. Thank you very much. God bless you, and God bless VOL. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Let's take the next call there. Good morning. Good morning. Let me take it from my end. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Samira and Sekou. This is Leroy Yedese Wu, from Plum Valley, Banga City, Bon County.
Okay. Go ahead, you're live.
Yeah, thank you. Yesterday, I went to that center to SKD, and I saw some of those people that returned back. 95%, they are no different from those individuals that are considered to be Zogos and Zogis.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think the government had to do something or tangible, something better, like or those gentlemen will not be able to harm the other people in the community. Because most of them, they have beans on their foot, they got earrings on their nose, all the BB earrings hanging all on their ears. They don't say that those agents, they domestic or slave trade.
They are very bad. The government has to do something about it, or else they will really spoil our children around here.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let's take 2 more calls and we call it a day this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara, and let me say good morning to Sego. This is Edmond back on the line.
Mhm.
You know, it is important that the district get a flag in the issue. But I think what is happening in Bonkade is it's a serious procedure error. Because if even the corporate chair or whosoever told Johnny Clay to handle the issue, Johnny Clay should have also informed Johnny Clay that there is a representative in that district. You need to work with him to handle the issue. But I think Samuel Hosea need to look at his predecessor record. Because what the previous government did when they see people vindicting that ball, they link people to their various counties. When you are bringing the people back home, if you're from Maryland County, strictly take the man to his Maryland County. He will stay there and be reintegrated to the society or what they can find from the people, from the people. But you cannot just bring the people across the border and dump them to a particular district. It is a serious insecurity. They are our people. But you see, you hearing what we are hearing now. You went to the people country. You stayed there for so many years. You didn't return with anything tangible to help your country and help your district. But rather, we are hearing something that is negative. And I also calling on him, the RC man, to inform the DA. What the DA do a check on these people and come up with the actual number? But for where he is speaking for offset. So let me look at the record in there and make sure these people that various counties, people will come, but you cannot dump everything into one county. No, it's a serious security risk. It's a serious, we're already facing power. All those stuff, sorry, and it's going to cause problem for the people of Dom County. You don't have enough food. How do you supply these people? How do you help them? So let's do the needful, man. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And so I don't lie. Let's take the last call. Good morning.
Morning, Samara. How you doing?
You're live.
Yeah, I'm Rachel Somo calling from Brother to People Sakubunisha.
Okay.
Yeah, the issue, I think, for these brothers and sisters from Ghana coming to Bon County, I don't want to believe that actually they just did it on their own. There was the agreement with the legislature Concord there, I guess, because they embraced and also when they introduced them to the camp, I think it was Johnny K. that received them and turned them over to the superintendent. So many, I believe that they were in the know, but everybody, I guess that everybody was not in the know. So, but the only thing they can do, the government need to do something to bring some relief because those guys are the poor, and we learn that some of them do not have parents, and some of them are drug addicts. So it will increase the criminal activity within that particular district where the district representative is complaining. So government should do something to find a suitable area that these people can be empowered to do something. But in the absence of that, to be very frank, it will be a very difficult hunting ground. Those guys will do a lot of things. They will involve in criminality and other things. So they can open vocational training center, they send them there, some of them be trained to go and fend for themselves. I think that would be better. Thank you very much for the time.
Thank you. That's all the time we will take on the broadcast. That's all the time we will take on the broadcast. I would like to say thanks to all of you for following this program. Continue to follow Voice of Liberia. Continue to follow Voice of Liberia 104.1 and continue to follow Good Morning Liberia. Thanks to all of those who played the catch giveaway. Our winners, we would like to say congratulations to you. And on tomorrow, you will be winning 20,000 Liberian dollars. All you have to do is play, have your money set in your account. You just don't know. Probably you might be the winner. We don't know. Myself, I don't know who will be the winner. But we know that a 20,000 will be given out on tomorrow. That's for sure. I can show you. So my name is Samira Wonlai, and I have been here with Sekou Sharif. Together we presented Good Morning Liberia. Do have yourself a pleasant day as we be able to meet you on tomorrow at 7 a.m. for another fascinating edition of the program, Good Morning Liberia.
Liberia, it is time to talk. making sense to the issue for better discussion. Sekou Sherry